I just came in and you responded. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
I'm a bee. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I do hope Quill is doing well. It has been a while since we've seen him.
And still high.
New people.
Hello.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Good evening. I am here for tea and a visit with a friend, if that is alright.
Oh, I believe, so you are with Aegis then. I see your group is over there already.
Hi.
A rather sudden jump to a conclusion, but yes, I am. Hello, Kata.
Well, we had a pleasure of meeting them earlier.
I see. I assume they must have spoken of me then. Hello, Saya, Paula, Air. I hope you are enjoying yourselves.
Good to hear.
For tonight, yes.
It reminds me a lot of. I think she can know if you're in
It really does.
Pleasure to see you as well, Viz.
Especially when someone crazy comes in.
Who was that? Whoa, hello there.
Hello.
Depends when she's in.
Hi, Hybris.
Hello,
She tends to
Quill.
do that sometimes. Made of light and all. But anyways,
I hope you guys
I wasn't weird.
It is wonderful to see you as well.
But
We have.
I'm not an expert.
Honestly,
Right.
I'm saying
This
this
is
already.
Corvo, one of our members. He's a little
My name is
standoffish,
Luna.
but
I can see from the name tag. A pleasure to meet you, Corvo.
he's,
Hi, Luna.
quite a few of our members are around right now.
to meet. Highs and lows,
Mm.
but today's
Hello.
just a special night going on.
My name is Luna. It's nice to meet you.
I am Hybris. A pleasure to meet you.
I've only been there a couple months.
So anyways,
Space station.
you can do magic and stuff, right?
That's interesting.
It's a lot better. A lot more comfier.
That's good to hear.
Yes, I do that stuff.
I've met you before somewhere else.
More simple. That's more of a description.
Perhaps.
I'm glad that you guys are enjoying
Purple Lotus?
I'm not
It is
entirely up if I am.
essentially home to
I believe so,
members of the
yes.
guild.
You look well.
Hearing that is heartwarming.
Friends,
It's like you read a book and you're like, okay,
Friends
I
has been through
stuff.
stuff.
How would
I see.
That's definitely what I would call it at the time.
Well, there is one thing that I need to take care of.
I am well.
If you would excuse me.
recently got a new outfit.
And you look beautiful.
Same here.
Thank you.
But it's nice to have
Hi.
what you are.
You are well?
Well,
I'm getting better.
here's something.
last time I saw
You have not been ill, have
I,
you?
I have not introduced myself.
Take your hand.
I can
Mike.
explain.
Now.
Give me just a moment. I'm gonna get someone to cover me.
Of course.
Seeing your visitor.
Are you here with Miss Hybris?
Greetings, I have not met yet.
Paul.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
my name is Reagan.
You guys voice crossed for a minute.
Is your hand okay? I don't want to.
No,
How can you?
my mother can, but I
It's
cannot.
fine. It's just wrapped up for my own safety.
Is there something I should be aware of?
It's nice to see you though.
It just injured it a few weeks ago.
I'm glad to know that you are doing well.
Yes.
My name is Loki. I do really soft.
These are a few more of my members. They're gonna watch the bar for a bit.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
You got your
How's it
name
going?
tag.
I don't.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Oh my god.
A lot of
I just put it on there.
I love your
I
hair.
do
by the way. I
have
just wanted
a
to say that
question
before
for you.
you leave.
Yes.
So, I've been hearing,
Oh,
Nice to meet
I've been
you,
overhearing a lot of
Sup?
them talking about
So then, here's what we're gonna do. First and foremost, we gotta
It's
go
been a while.
About what?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
memorize
couldn't hear you.
prices.
about a guild.
that is actually
Yes.
so.
Our
Yes.
applications aren't open currently, but I'll keep you
Yeah, you don't
posted.
have to get into detail. I wouldn't understand anyway.
And remember, like, we can also
see.
take information in exchange. That's
If
Perhaps
you
it'll
leave your
be
number
more
at the
informative
desk,
Yes, but
I'll let you know when they're open again.
We can ask Bella now.
Go ahead, I suppose.
Oh, I can take those.
it is.
Thank you.
Ready?
Here, let me just bring it to you. Here
Of
you
course.
go.
Usually,
I'll be right back.
it's about the same.
Well,
Okay, got it.
I guess.
Got it?
sorry, we didn't.
Luna, I will do
I
my
don't think I
best.
caught your name now.
things, yes.
Is diamond? Yes, like
Right here.
Hi. Sorry, I'm a little slow today.
I understand.
Let's get a little farther out, so I probably shouldn't say it in front of them. Most of the members already know, but I prefer it not spreading too far.
I understand. Any information will be kept classified.
The other day we had affinity tests for most of our members to figure out what they're capable of. We have someone helping out to teach them magic, or help them advance theirs anyways. We decided rather they wanted to see what my affinity would be, considering new body. See if I even had one. Well, we figured that out, but I exploded a little bit. A lot. They said it must have been the mana charging from the affinity crystals that I couldn't handle it. I apparently my body is like a mana battery still,
I see.
and I was overcharged.
And now you are trained.
Yeah. I've actually never seen the. It's been I've never not glowed before. It's uncomfortable.
I see.
Usually this would mean I'm dead, but I'm not. They said it's because we're on a ley line here. Otherwise, I probably would be dead.
Well, I suppose I'm glad to know that you are Okay.
Yeah,
This is rather alarming.
a bit. I'm gonna try and figure it out.
Please be careful.
I'm alright though. I don't remember too much of what actually happened. Just what I was told.
I see. You have not had any other symptoms, have you?
Just mostly everywhere where my lines are burns a lot, and I'm in a lot of pain. I'm trying to not show it.
I see. Well, I suppose while we are here, if you need assistance from myself or any of your agents, or my agents.
Yeah. I'm fine. I just need to go slow.
As long as you are sure. I hope everything else has been well, though.
It has, actually. We got some interesting results. We have 2 members with the affinity of anti-magic and 2 with wild. It's really rare.
I see. Those of an anti-magic nature, would you be able to point them out for myself and Luna, just in case?
They can't do anything yet.
Oh, that is reassuring.
It's only their affinity. And the others, the wild magic users, they can't use it yet. They haven't been taught any magic spells, so.
I see. Well, I am glad to hear this.
I understand that. Needing to know,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to warn them myself. Considering you remember with Morcath.
Yes,
I
do.
don't mix well with anti-magic.
How is Morcath, by the way? I have not seen them in a long time.
He hasn't popped by in a while, but he sent me a few letters. He seems to be doing well.
I am glad to hear that.
A lot of cats.
Cats?
He has a lot of cats now. Yeah.
Well, I am glad that he has found something to occupy his time.
But I'll keep you posted. As soon as they do develop abilities, I'll let you know which ones they are.
Of course.
Is there something I can help you with, ma'am?
No, I'm just a dryad. I wanted to walk away from, I don't know who the little undead girl is. I'm sorry.
Her name is
don't like
Buttons.
undead.
I
Don't
understand.
like undead. So I'm probably gonna stay over here for a bit. Don't mind me.
Feel free. But, I should be fine. I just need a bit, I think. Yeah.
Should any...
No, I'm fine.
Should any adverse
Mostly.
symptoms arise, I would love to know more about your situation. Your physiology is still yet somewhat unknown.
Yeah. I'll try and let you know. I'd probably like to figure out myself, considering.
Well, in the meantime, I will let you get back to your guests. I'm certain I would
Right,
like
you
a
should go
cup
back
of tea later,
to
though,
Luna.
if you have the time.
Of course, I don't mind.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I'm personally more kind of brisk, but that's because I don't drink or drink
I have an idea. Why don't you get
No,
your
it's
friend
the
over
with the
person.
thing that.
here to carry it for you? I love the name. Love the name. It works so well.
Casting anything.
They are long and curved like a knife.
If you feel that energy and
Sorry.
Like a machete type knife, except for not as long.
and if you feel like you need to let it out,
Apologies, the door was smooth.
I feel very normal, so.
Hmm?
Probably should have came here with a friend.
May I ask what yours is?
Wild magic.
Of course.
We could continue conversation over here.
Wild magic. It's
Wild magic, huh?
sometimes has
Yes.
very uncontrollable effects other than what you want.
Where were we?
Yeah. I was told I would be very
I'm just
powerful,
observing something.
I was describing what my horns are.
Where is Luna?
Apologies, could you please repeat?
I think that's good.
Still, hope I don't go
a lot of people got interesting things.
shooting the
My
wrong
horns
people
are
by
shaped
accident
kind of
somehow.
like the blade of a cutlass.
Some were a little bit.
Well, you have to be very aware of that.
It's sometimes like
Yes,
that.
Hybris.
Would you have seen where Luna has gotten off
Like
to?
what?
Uh,
A cutlass is
She
Very good, not
went out.
very because of
Well,
what
she went
happened
outside with the others and
2 weeks
to explore the
after
forest.
we originally showed up.
I see.
Don't
Thank you.
imagine
That's as far as I know.
in a
I can
particular
go out and look for
Conversation
her
to
if you
have upstairs.
It is
need-
fine. I will look for her myself. Thank you.
Oh,
But after that,
kids.
we haven't.
How just into words. Though rather unusual to see undead and humans together.
No, it's.
I don't buy people.
She's actually a really good person. Pathfinders is just that kind of place where anyone or everyone's welcome.
Listen, I'm really suffering.
If you're wondering
My
where
apologies,
she
Hybris.
is,
I will take it upon myself to look for Luna anyways. I'm not really doing much right now.
I see.
Besides, I was going to join the others. Huh?
Of course.
Hello.
Seems like it's an eventful night tonight.
anyways, you went on a tour with everyone.
I see. Do you know what direction they might have
He is
gone?
with Diamond. The last time I knew they went that direction, but I don't know where they went.
I see. I will begin my search
I
there.
think
Thank you.
they might have looped around.
What a weird
You're welcome.
stuff here.
I'll check the where the lodge is being built. Maybe they've gone there. So.
Thank you.
A lodge?
Oop. Sure.
It's another building? Let's search there. This place is impressive.
The lodge is quite
The Fae are
nice.
still coming around here. And people are still getting lost here. Par for the course of somewhere in the bay area.
That is generally why it is important to stay on the path.
We should have taken this a bit more care.
Perhaps, yes. It would ease my worries more. This
Not
must
exactly
be the
a
new
finished
lodge they were
building.
talking of.
Unfinished structures are rather dangerous. Hopefully no one decides to enter inside of said area. Not to worry you, just saying.
It is an astute observation.
I don't see them over there. I think someone's up there right now.
Up where, if I might ask?
Seems like on the hills.
Okay, that's not who I thought it would be. My apologies. But the only other places I could think of where they might have gone to is there was a fountain over there. They weren't at the well. And there's the lake area, but that's a restricted area right now. Tina. Do you know
lake,
where Diamond and the rest of the group that's visiting is?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Well,
I suppose I will continue my search. Thank you.
of course. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help much.
The assistance is appreciated.
Thank you. Well, good luck. I'll keep an eye out as well.
Thank you.
And let them know that you are looking for them.
I found them. They were like 50 steps away over the hill.
I see. Would you lead the way?
Thank you. Very interesting area.
Okay.
Well, there's the group.
Oh, well, I believe you were told already where they are. They're actually up there.
Wow.
Apologies for leaving. I was
Here
with
they
the
are.
other agents. We
I
were getting a tour.
I took care of her.
in trouble.
I understand.
Yeah,
She is
Why
not in
would she get
trouble.
in trouble?
Just kidding.
Is just a little tour of ground. Yes. And hello
understand.
again. Has been some time since last talk.
It has been. I am glad to see you have found work here.
Jesus, you almost gave me a
Is
heart attack.
good place for now.
No.
If would
That's
like
farm.
to join.
No.
I believe so.
How are you with falling
Wait,
down?
Let
if I
us
push it sideways and
continue
it's
on.
away.
then.
I'd probably
It'll
die,
keep its form.
but if you try to slide down like a really steep slide, I bet you'd be okay.
I'm not like amorphous or anything. I have
You
a
have to
shape.
be really agile
Yeah,
to
you
do
do.
that.
What's going on here?
Not really.
That's good.
Like, you can't just squish my
Oh,
hair
I still
together
have
like
a healing
Play-Doh.
spell ready, so
Doesn't work
I'm
that
gonna
way.
test it out.
Normal hair works that way. I could put my hair in.
Hi, Diamond.
I can just tie my two tentacles in different styles. That's about it.
Really?
I feel a little bit like
I mean,
Mother.
some siblings have more tentacles than me. I just have to.
I'm not surprised.
Understandable.
I don't know how that's weird.
Watch your step.
Doesn't sound weird.
I have 4 tentacles.
My brother has. How many does my brother have? There's one in the front.
They call me Cthulhu.
He has
Are
4.
we related?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
They have a foot
Are you
fetish
sure?
or something, I think.
I'm positive, ma'am.
Believe it is
That is Sachi.
Wow. That's the most stern I've heard you.
Ma'am.
I
I
mean,
wasn't
why are
trying
we
to be
here?
stern.
What's a ma'am?
is going
It's
to
a weird
it's
word.
a
Is
formal
it
way of-
Sachi?
Yeah.
His hips won't fit through the door.
What?
Oh, Mr. Salty.
What?
I don't know who that is.
What are
Oh.
you guys doing? I haven't.
I am not sure. I am continuing to follow the tour guide.
Understood.
Please
Oh,
follow if
Sachi
wish.
was one of the founders of Aegis.
I haven't
Yeah, that's
seen
right.
him a whole lot.
He runs the bar. Or not the bar.
He
It's a
runs the
casino.
casino. Purple lettuce.
But it does
Are
have
you
a
even
little
old
bar.
enough to go to a bar?
Yes, I am 21.
Are you?
Oh my goodness.
And how old are you,
What
madam?
is a bar, by the way?
Similar to a tavern.
Mm.
Aren't they
Yeah.
the same thing?
And I don't have a gender.
Effectively, yes. Taverns also tend to offer
I don't
more suitable foods, and many also
actually-
have a connected inn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't
I'm
actually
supposing that's
go
why the
to
sons of
what
guild
you
members
call
sleep
a
here.
tavern very often. I may be a dryad, but I don't normally go into human buildings or buildings in general. What are they doing? Isn't
We're
the
going to a grave.
Well, it's just like a squid, but bigger and more dangerous.
The person who is Kraken.
Yeah, that is a Kraken.
Portal to other dimension in Lake currently. Do not know what can come from there. This is a resting place of a friend of Quill. Mind the manners, yes.
Resting place.
Of course.
Fear. Hmm.
Oh, she just jumped down.
Yeah. Be careful.
Luna, please watch your
I
step.
do good around heights.
Yes, ma'am.
Kind of with the flowers.
Oh.
That's what I mean by resting place.
You just outright bury them something that's unnatural.
What's wrong?
Is one way to cope.
You can talk to them. They'll talk back.
Do you want me to tell them to leave?
When a dryad dies, we normally
You can tell them, you know.
just allow ourselves to go back to the earth.
Mm.
We normally family don't actually know a family. As I think humans.
Was it? Are you okay?
Buns really don't want
Thank you
to
for
start
allowing us to
resting
speak.
place.
Is only here to pay respects.
Who was this stuff
But
for?
who knows what's going on?
Do not know his story, but seems to have been a dear friend of Quill's.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I see.
Some sort of mentor. Is probably better equipped to tell you
fine.
herself if want to know more.
We're not hurting them.
Thank you.
Trust me on this, Buttons. I don't think we are going to hurt anyone here. Or at all. It's never our intention.
Buttons don't want to start resting.
Is not disturbed. Is come to pay respect.
Yeah, we're not
And
gonna do
see the beauty that can happen even when from tragedy.
I think he likes visitors. He said so before.
Okay.
Many pathfinders come to speak when have the time.
Is good place for little bit of solitude.
Come here.
It's very peaceful, actually. Seems like
Can
a perfect resting place.
move on if feel like it, but good place, yes.
Where would you like to show us next, Diamond?
Think that is most of place. Feel free to walk around if you want, but once again, be careful of darkness.
Alrighty.
Afraid of the dark.
No, I glow in the dark, except I'm not glowing here for some reason.
It's because of all
I don't
this
have
night
any
sky, I think.
Possibly.
Currently, not at the moment.
If it's nighttime, wouldn't you glow more?
You saw me in the garden. I was glowing there.
Oh, yeah, you were. I still don't believe you.
Did not think is much of tourist attraction.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Eat your food before you
If
left.
wanted to head back, we'll cross over hill again.
By the time I came back from the library.
Hello.
Still in
Oh,
order.
who's talking?
Trust me, I don't expect them to talk back.
Oh, he totally just did.
My mother is the same way, that's why. I now
What,
speak
Dad?
to them in present.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna follow her.
It's okay.
Go over a hill and straight down. We'll see road
yes,
back
sir.
to inn.
Okay.
Thank you, Diamond. Again, thank you for the tour.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Keep going.
I'm gonna push you off
Follow
this
you.
hill.
No, I am following you.
A risk of pushing someone else off the hill. Jeez. Be careful, Luna.
Shouldn't she have like perfect balance or something?
Just have those pointy legs.
just dig into the ground and really good footing.
What? What they're called? Wait, what are stompies?
I don't
Those are
know.
those are your legs.
Yes, but at the end, I do not have feet, so we call them stompies.
Oh. Okay.
You do not take problem with this, do you?
No, it's just kind of funny. I just didn't want to
Do you
make
have
fun of it.
stompies? Are those called stompies as well?
Brim likes to call them Pete. They are my pointy feet.
Pete? Okay, that
Pointy
makes
feet.
sense. Stompies and
Sorry.
Pete. Got it.
I'm not making
I
fun
am
of you.
learning.
What they are called does not really matter much to me.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. It's just funny.
If you would like to find humor in it, you may.
Oh, no, it's not funny. My boss.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm gonna get fucked over if she hates me.
I would make certain to let you know if I hated you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Motherfucker. Oh my god, there is so much. Where the fuck? Holy shit, bro.
Fairy.
Hey!
What the fuck do you want?
I need you to open
What's
the door
going
for
on
me.
here?
Please, I can't open
And
it.
feeling some other
Interesting.
Oh, great, more fairies.
Agreed.
I mean, I did run into Saya when I first got here.
Hey, don't say
How
that around them.
rude.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
Interesting mouth on that one.
Oh yeah, Hybris.
Oh,
Yes.
we shouldn't say our names anyway.
It turns out that Blinks works
Hey.
here.
Just don't shake his hand.
Hey,
Yes, he does.
Don't shake
hey,
his
come closer.
okay.
Hey,
What?
you-
I'm just gonna
you come over here. Come on. Ow! God damn it! Do you know how fucking long
See,
it
now you're all
takes to
syrupy.
fucking clean this shit?
How
God
rude.
damn.
Why
My
are
wings
you
can't.
back?
Told me not to.
I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right.
The primary question is, are you going to stick with your affinity or are you looking to do
Very
something
far
else?
away from here, yes.
What I do best
I'll most
technically stick with it at
Is
first.
it on this
So I guess
planet?
it doesn't seem natural.
I don't know. They're guests as well. Don't look at me.
Are you done eating your feet now, Liam?
Yeah, shit.
Holy
shit. My bad.
Feel like
My
he's
bad.
never gonna do
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, apparently Blinks made a post on the press board for destroying
I
Tokyo.
believe for him it's an all-you-can-feed buffet.
That sounds like something he would do. Anything
Yeah.
he says or does can be disregarded.
That concept
The
never
quality of
existed in my
information he
language.
provides is generally negligible.
Maybe help me.
Mm.
Yeah,
What was it that he had the morals committee?
By the way,
They did not originate there.
No.
Cassandra gave
The
you
ethics
her
committee.
blessing.
That's it. I remember that song was popular as well.
What?
What?
We're
Hello, Fable.
Mother, there is a library upstairs.
Do you have
Like to join?
Okay.
That's impossible for me.
We must first ask if we are welcome.
He's assuming that we're dating.
We must have permission to do so.
assuming that we're dating.
In the meantime,
Tell them what you told me earlier.
hello,
You
Fable.
might as well get a wheelchair because you're gonna be eating your
I just finished doing a run with Versace. Looks like he's already headed out. But yeah, he was here.
That is unfortunate.
That's what you guys up and out, so I followed by.
She's a lesbian, and that's why we're not dating.
What I'm saying is, I don't think it's a threat, but I do believe that this is just a
Don't
little too
start
difficult for you.
Don't start this again with me, alright?
It's okay.
Last time we
It's
did
okay.
this,
It's
last
okay.
time you
It's
did
okay.
this, you know I threw hands. I threw hands.
I know.
Fuck you up.
I know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little challenging for you.
It's not
And that
challenging.
sometimes you
I
have
can do it
issues.
right now. Hold on, you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'd say he has foot in the mouth
Miss Aurora?
syndrome, so
It'd actually be really
Ah, shit!
Excuse
I can't
me,
hold my breath
Miss
that
Aurora.
long, bro.
He's like close.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, hi. Hey, how's it
I
going?
need some fucking
My daughter
I
and
was
I
going
had a
to
question.
ask-
Year and a half now?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, sure, what's up?
I've never seen someone with
Do you
such
know
a
if we
mouth.
are able to go up to
She's
the
been like
library?
this for a year
talking to me?
and a half.
Nothing,
Hey,
sir. I'm
It should be
sorry.
fine.
Nothing.
I mean, I could take you guys up there, yeah, if you want.
You can't do
Sandra,
She
you
Yeah,
wishes
please.
to look around.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah, come on.
Where's Quill?
Excuse me. What the fuck did you
Where's
just call me?
Quill?
I'm about to. I'm about to swear to God. Hands up. Hands up.
Okay, excuse Viz, she's a little strange.
I know.
I'm about to bust.
She visited. Hey, look at these.
We're just holding pancakes.
Where's Quill?
This is
You talked to Quill, right? Where is he?
I have not seen him.
So, this is our library.
These are actually really interesting.
Are all the books?
You need to tell him something important.
Are all the books safe for them to, look at?
I mean, I don't know. I
I'm not
didn't
gonna
collect these
read.
books. You're gonna have to ask Will.
I'm just
We
gonna
can't
look at
find
it.
Quill for one, but I just recommend looking and not touching.
Exactly. That's my philosophy.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be an issue if they read any of the books. Like, honestly, like, it's Quill.
Well, it's just
Whatever's here, like,
probably like geography or.
I've read
It's
the books
Quill.
here
Like,
before.
how not to
Last
summon
time
the
there was
demon
no.
lord. I'm just.
yeah,
I'm
I don't
sorry?
think it's gonna be an
I
issue.
think I read that in
Go
the
pink
anime
books as
once.
well.
I don't want
saying.
to talk about demons.
I'd
Anyway,
be
Surprised that if they had a book like that, there's been too
Hi,
many
nice
books
to
like
meet you.
that I've seen.
Aurora.
Wait, what?
oh, hi.
Yeah, one thing
Never
good to
mind.
know
I
is
don't
they
think
actually
I've
have the
met you.
Necronomicon.
Hello.
Anytime you have a
Hello.
question, or
Please, no, let's
if there's
not-
anything
let's
like
not
I can do for
ever
you, let me know.
bring
I
this
am
up
Sorry, I'm
anywhere.
And
Hybris.
if I have to,
What it
I'll
is,
try to
I
find
don't wanna-
Quill
My name is
specifically for
Camilla.
you.
Pleasure.
I just hear bad stories of
It is a pleasure to meet you, Camilla.
that book.
You're welcome.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
once
literally
he
is
drives
the
him
Book
mad.
of the Dead.
Or that fairy is
Drives him
back.
mad.
And what are
Not good stuff.
necromancy?
Okay, look, I'm gonna smack that pixie back to dust. I honestly have no idea why
There's
he keeps
a
coming
lot
in
of
here
books
and why
in
he's
here.
being so.
I could spend my entire
Unbearably
life here.
Rude.
I hate it. I hate
I
it.
don't think there's that
Every
many
single thing he
books.
did.
Heard of to my dad's library? Yes.
Your dad has a library?
I mean,
You have
Used
found
to.
something of interest?
Oh, you
actual
feels bad.
libraries are a lot bigger than this.
It is just talk
Yeah,
about
but
plants.
a personal
I mean,
library.
libraries
Oh.
are various
For a
sizes.
personal library, you have to admit
I was
it's
trying to
so
figure out
large.
what those plants
Yes.
Yeah,
back
that's
in
what I
that
said.
pit that we were
I
in.
don't think this is a personal.
Not the
library,
one where the
since this is,
graveyard
a
was, but there were
tavern.
different types of crystals with it.
I mean,
was
doesn't Quill live
More of a
here?
yellow crystal rather than the natural blue
Some
ones that
of
are
us
around.
live here, yes.
It was accompanied by
I don't
some
know.
interesting flowers. I wanted to see if
So I
there
was
was
gonna say, it's not
anything
really
on them,
personal, is
Also,
it?
did you change?
but so
or-
far I can't find
Never
anything.
mind.
I see. You
I
are
didn't say nothing.
interested in plant life?
Okay, he didn't say anything.
Flowers, perhaps?
Yeah,
I didn't say anything. I didn't
yes,
say
that person.
Ow.
We got our garden,
There are some
and we put the
Americans
echo
and
flower.
mentioning there's
I have been
anything. It was still going on about
plant
art.
life and how they grow.
Said it
and how
doesn't
they
need to
take.
be an angel that teaches you.
I see. Well, if that is the
Sure,
case,
celestial
then
worth
perhaps you
their
would like
salt
to help
should
me
be
with a
fine.
project.
To be fair, I don't really care
Yeah.
about the archangels.
I will be
know.
sequencing
I mean,
the
I got a
DNA
cool blessed
of
sword
the
by one, but no, other
echo
than that,
flowers.
they haven't really done anything.
Brim
else.
seems to have taken an interest in
I would like to
creating
learn from
variants
someone who could actually
of these flowers.
teach me something.
Oh,
I mean, I had to do a slight favor, which was
She has
let
already
Hybris
given me a few
talk
seeds to
me.
work with.
Score.
Understanding DNA will
very
give you
much
a
like-
better
There are also other books on
understanding
I'm interested.
of the building blocks that make up biological creatures
I mean,
and
okay,
plants.
I can't exactly tell you the full details of why they blessed my sword, but like,
so
I
be
wanted to
interesting.
like kill
Yeah,
vampires and
I will
stuff.
partake in.
So they're like, hey, I can do this, but the condition is, I know she's right behind me, but like, he wanted to speak to her. I'm like, hey, she's like right over there. That's simple. Although it'd be really bad considering if I activate the
We're
button
talking about the
100%, I might
archangels.
fuck something over.
Oh,
I'm who?
Yeah, those soy boys. Yeah, those guys.
boy, boy.
What did?
Not the word I use for them, but alright.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Hello.
Why is everyone here?
Oh.
I don't know,
Sachi.
Kenna. I wonder why.
Hello,
How you guys
Sachi.
doing?
I don't know what's
We
going on.
are researching.
Oh, researching on what?
Plant life.
Ah.
If you want to know about them, I can tell you stuff.
Business friends of Quill. We came in.
I remember how to get down. I think there was a hole to get down.
I haven't shown my face in this establishment. Though I was recommended I did, since I was financing for
Oh,
them.
he's back.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so freaked out.
That's what you get.
Oh boy.
That was the worst time.
That's your friend?
That book, perhaps you could request that you might be able to borrow it.
We all feel bad for this one.
As long as we are certain to
I
return it.
love Quill.
I mean, that's pretty good, if you ask me.
So what
I've looked
books?
at myself in the mirror
Particular
like,
plant.
at least.
All I found so far is just regular plant life here on Earth.
I mostly mean with an attitude like yours.
I was trying to figure out
That's my best feature.
plant that were in this one area.
The attitude might be a thing.
They looked rather interesting, and I wanted to learn more about them, but I cannot find them.
What do they look like?
That was
They look like a star shape. Yellow, with yellow on the outside that went down to the white.
I actually haven't seen this before.
He's still here.
Interesting.
They were accompanied by yellow crystals, which is very interesting. There are a lot of crystals.
Hey Fable.
They also radiated heat.
Yes.
Want to tag along with me? I'm gonna go assess the damages.
Sure.
Careful, young man.
People around here being so tall.
Feeling.
Hello.
I'll talk to you later, Luna.
You're taller than
Of course.
How are you?
I am well. I did not get a chance to properly introduce myself. I am Hybris.
I am Luna.
Oh, I am Sai. I am a pathfinder.
It is
I
very
saw.
nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
True.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
She's tall for a woman.
And you don't think I'm a woman? She is a woman.
7 months now.
Better woman than I am. Okay, let's be clear.
If we wish to call that your birth, then yes.
I mean, you're kind of.
Technically, I do not have an age.
Are you human or you have you have like little flat feet? You have like
We
No, we
are
are
not
not human.
humans. No.
oh what are you?
We are a form of artificial intelligence.
Oh.
Luna is my offspring. We are, as I have called us, Seraphim.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask how that works, but that's cool. I'm just a normal human.
It is much more simple than you would think.
Oh, okay. I like your little flowers.
Thank you. They are a symbol of our family.
Since I had visited some
Aw,
place that was.
We are both members of the Nayade family.
I was talking about fire golems. It was really cool.
I don't know that, but that's cool.
It is a surname.
You agreed to address and.
Or the people in the same place.
I don't want to wear that dress.
I love
I don't want to wear that dress. I don't like it.
Mm. They are efficient.
How are those?
They are my legs.
I probably do not.
I mean like your feet, because they're.
I was going to say you're wearing ripped leggings.
Yes.
Oh, you're artificial intelligence, so it doesn't. Okay.
I use a
like the balance
centralized
of the
gyroscopic system to keep my balance.
I'm gonna act like I know what that is.
It
That's
is
really
fine.
cool.
I like your feet. I
Because
like your feet.
you've been polite.
Thank you.
You know, kind of a thing going. Like he has class as well. He's been very polite.
I think I am the youngest Pathfinder, I think. And human-wise. I am 14.
Well, do be careful while you are working here. I am certain that Quill will be happy to have your help.
I already went on one mission. And yeah. I still haven't done my second one. So I might try and do a different quest instead.
I see. Well, if you ever need assistance, our organization is friendly with the Pathfinders.
Is that what we're calling what people are when they don't, then they're not polite at all?
I mean, there's not having class and then there's. She really needs to watch
Well,
Walk around and meet new people. You guys have fun. It was nice meeting you too.
you as well.
Spend my life in that library.
You as well.
Wow. Shall we continue looking around? We should leave this here for now and request with Quill.
Yeah.
But I appreciate just
Yeah.
looking at that library.
But if
It is quite nice.
if
Like I said, spend my life in there.
done
I
right,
would. If I got a chance. But I'm not going to.
particularly
Met
look
two
forward
undead
to it, but
crow-looking
if
things.
must, well.
Nice.
But if ask for
Just look into Junie.
We're talking about taking off our
about
That is public indecency.
And Liam's not here to witness this.
My clothes were a part of me.
Cover your ears.
Under the bus. Also, I'd like to point out we're trying to have a private discussion in the middle of a tavern.
Person whose clothes.
Oh, nobody said this conversation was private.
Luna, why don't we go into the
Okay,
scene?
alright.
Hi, I remember X came in earlier saying that like the Congress was just his fur.
Or something.
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
don't you go take a seat? I will see if
Strategic
I can
fur.
Would you like me to
Fur
get
coat.
the two?
I'm sorry?
Would you like me
Wait,
to get the two?
so we've been looking at X naked all this time?
I am quite fond of T's recipe, Quill's
What?
tea recipe, if
anything to
you
get
would not mind.
people's attention off of Sig.
Of course. One moment.
No, you said X was clothes is actually
yeah.
fur.
No.
Yeah, that's what he said,
It's
but
just because I made clothes for him that we
I don't know.
So we've been
X
looking
left.
at him naked all this time.
I've had the same problem. I've had that same exact problem. Like, I don't understand.
Okay, that is weird.
I don't understand. Just because I'm literally,
Yeah.
I literally put outfits together
Apologies
for
for
Ryan,
the-
and they thought I was dating him for like 3 months. It was the worst thing I ever heard.
Oh no, it's fine.
We
We've had worse.
Our relationship is this is only.
Apologies.
You guys see a lot of money for
Normally
the
we
work that I
have
do.
someone to throw under the bus though.
Okay, honestly,
I believe that will be 10 gold. Yes?
I don't think I
It's
sent
just all
you.
yes.
Sometimes came up to the
Sometimes we do things without thinking about it.
Okay,
Correct.
okay, look, there are some businesses
And usually
where
that is me.
vendors
I believe
and
that
I'm in
too.
that
allow
position.
for what
But
you do.
I'm
Ladies
not
and
today. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. It's normally
It's
poking out material.
it's a very big
Mm.
business.
Oh,
And normally
I'm
we
glad
have the
he's
same
not
kind
here
of
right
person.
now.
I did not mean that. I did not know about that.
Trust me, I'm
But
pretty
then
sure
again, I'd be very happy
One
to
of
see
those
him.
days.
but that's
I
probably
mean, I
why
should
that
call him up
is-
right now.
I come from a
Yeah, you're
very
just-
different way of life.
Maybe.
So this, I am learning things.
you know what? I can see that.
Like, wait, do you actually know someone at making clothes?
Did you just remove your mask?
Tell you that's what making clothes.
No.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think it is time for a lesson, perhaps.
I'm on to you.
I was just making sure
I
it
know.
wasn't a code.
I don't know. Look. Okay, so like where I'm from, like they tell you. hey,
You
you wanna
are
go
quite
cock?
familiar at this point with manipulating your body.
Getting cock implies
Yeah.
you're gonna meet up in the
Do you,
morning.
do you believe you can mimic a basic form of
Keep sucking.
a
Oh,
humanoid
true. I guess
stomach?
he can't suck if he's got his mouth covered, right?
I believe so.
It
I
makes
see.
sense now.
It all makes sense. The preventative suck.
So, if
You
somebody
will likely
told
need
you
to
they
rearrange
were
some
gonna
modules.
clarify,
Make certain
like,
that you have
Maybe there's
space.
some talisman in there or something, preventing him to suck.
So the implication there is that you're gonna spend the night with them, and then in the morning you're gonna go get bagels.
I'm gonna go check outside
Got
to
it.
see where Quill is.
You see,
Someone was looking for him. Oh.
I am certain you have already observed people drinking tea before. It is popular enough at
Alright, we're gonna have to educate you
home.
on so many things.
Mhm.
Try to mimic this and store the liquid in the cavity.
What happened?
Start with a small amount.
Higher absorption or something?
Made it myself.
No, pulling out weapons.
Of course.
Now,
Did you hear that?
you can likely sense that it is warm.
The thing I've never done
You
is
see,
absorb
it will likely continue to cool.
That's something I was.
However, while it is hot, it is easier to break down.
Sorry, Jane.
You can do this by heating it up.
There you go. Now you're in trouble.
This will be your best means to simulate eating.
Why are you trying to make her touch your sword?
Look, I'm fairly certain that getting from
Well,
She's doing.
that is just part of it.
interesting.
Once you have finished eating, close the cavity off and begin processing the food.
Sword upon her.
I will let
Understood.
you take your own time to develop a system to extract energy from this.
Goodness.
I personally have found it a unsuitable means to gain sufficient enough energy to sustain one's body, at least for us.
Why does
Our
this
bodies
seem so
require
familiar?
much more energy.
Huh?
What do you
It
mean?
just feels. The situation just feels familiar.
What, shoving people's swords into his hands?
No, I am not going to argue with you because I know I am correct.
Somewhat similar.
This is. I have eyewitnesses. That is my brother.
How? Eventually, you will
Screaming every time that happens. I'm gone.
be able to taste. We will work on this later.
I've got this.
But for your data,
I'm tempted to go.
this
looking
tea
around the horse
is
some more,
of a bitter taste,
Karate chop.
and it is more floral.
Are you getting closer to the
Wow.
fire? Is something like that?
Yeah, we were warned about that.
Understood.
It is a very good mixture of herbs that make a taste as such.
Can't get that high.
When you eat, if you would
Interesting.
like, as you are breaking it down, try to analyze the food particulates.
I'm gonna poke you with these. If we ever do, I'm gonna poke
You will be
with
able
them.
to determine its chemical makeup.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
Understood.
I'm gonna tell Grandpa you don't like my fingernails, and he's gonna use me as a weapon. And I'm gonna stick my fingers in your face.
Oh, I was gonna bring you one. I guess someone already
Thank
handled
you.
it.
What do you mean?
If you would like to take a seat for a moment, Luna did have a question for you.
What is
You know,
happening?
Cassandra?
Yes.
I'll take that back in a bit.
Happened?
What's it about?
I have recently become more interested in plant life, and I would like to know if I could borrow a book of yours that has plant life on it in the library.
Of course.
I promise to return it later when I am done using it.
Just try to be careful. A lot of the books are pretty old.
Understood. Thank you. I would also like to ask. I was given a tour of the place, and there was this one area with yellow crystals. I was more interested in the flowers that surrounded that area. Do you know what they are?
What is that?
You probably noticed when you went there that the temperature went up, yes?
Yeah.
Those flowers are called sun lilies. They're a type of flower that can resist pretty high heats. They tend to grow around heat crystals like that.
Interesting.
They also grow around places of high heat.
Sup?
I'm so.
I don't know about Saya, but
If you
I
mean
think
an
they can
invisible
usually
object,
withstand
Okay.
fire.
No, it was.
He punched me in the face.
Thing.
We flew into
Did you
It was a
get
bottle.
rid of them?
It's not.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay? Did you? Is he
He
gone?
punched me square in the face.
Yeah,
I knocked
that's
it over.
You
It's not
want me to
there
get
now.
you some?
shiny.
Just making sure it wouldn't make the noise I did.
No,
like that.
I knocked it over already. Why would it make a noise?
It's bleeding my
It's
mouth.
not there
Fine.
anymore.
Don't bleed in your mask.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
fine.
get.
You mad when I do this?
I'm gonna
I
give
just
you
wanted
some
to
It's
start
not
bandages.
making you
It's
mad. It's just
fine.
very awkward.
you're
It's
looking
just
at my
one of those
fingernails.
creepy fingers. Damn it.
Oh.
Don't make me take you outside.
Oh gosh. Are you allowed to do that out here?
Take
Is
you
there like
outside?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sure. It's the woods.
what is?
What are you doing?
Wait.
I was mimicking Toonie. She has no bones,
No.
much like us. We are amorphous beings.
You don't have bones either. See?
No, it's not the bones thing. Not
I
the
know,
bones.
but I don't have fingernails. She's weird
Yeah,
about
but
that.
you're a humanoid. They're like not.
I have fingernails.
We are
Yeah,
humanoid.
look, even they have fingernails. Well, you know, like not like
I don't have
flesh.
fingernails. I don't have bones.
I don't have fingernails.
We are
We have
inorganic.
first aid kits.
Yeah, look.
There you go.
We have
He has
a
he has a fake arm. He got his arm cut off or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fake. It looks.
You want me to fix your face?
Well, it's not his normal. I mean,
You think my lack of fingernails is
No.
weird?
No, not really.
Here, give me.
See?
You want any bandages? What else?
You just want to point out all of my
Bandages.
quirks.
How bad is
I think I'm quirky.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna Fable.
Is that what you call it?
I'm gonna head out.
I've heard it from people that they like
I'm
being
gonna head out
quirky.
and check on some people. Make sure to shipment of Harry Whining.
Did I land on something? Is someone dead?
No, you
Okay.
scared me.
Okay.
Should be there on time.
Yeah, good.
Oh.
Watch where you landed. We almost killed somebody, apparently. Freaking out for some giants.
Yeah, no problem. No,
introduce
those
you to
things
someone.
just scared me.
Del, Del.
You haven't met her already.
Unusual.
Y'all check this one and she has
Just
horns.
be careful
This is
careful
Hybris.
of your feathers. They're getting everywhere. No one has drinks.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, don't check her out. Don't look at her. How you doing,
Keep them
huh?
in check.
The owner of a another adventure has killed
Yes, exactly. See, somebody gets
one of
it.
the company. And this is actually
You're not dead.
Hello.
We're not having
I am
trouble
dead.
processing.
Why are you?
Are you?
I realized.
I'm actually
No.
I have no
I'm
idea.
taking very
Actually, I'm
small
Sachi.
sips.
I'm gonna
I
actually
wish my
depart,
brother would
process it easier.
Where'd he
go
go?
and
Wonderful.
Oh, fuck.
some calls.
That is
Alright. If you can.
a sustainable
Here,
number.
let me get out of the way so you have plenty of room
Actually,
to
hand
flap
over to
around.
Fable since we'll be meeting up later on.
Yeah.
Your brother's over there on the bar.
I'm sorry if this is rude, but
Ah.
male or female?
I believe there's a better way you can say that.
Is that something you
Throw
asked
away
me
my bloody
for?
bandages.
Oh,
okay, I'm sorry.
Perhaps.
Uh,
Nothing.
there's trash in the back. Thank you for handling it. I'm glad you're okay.
Sachi.
Yeah?
Don't
Yeah?
forget the invoice that's on your desk. The
I
one
know.
behind the picture.
Okay.
From the owners.
Sigh.
I think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
week you're just going,
Yeah?
I shouldn't be behind.
because
Weird.
So,
Oh, have a good night,
turn into a
everyone. It was
pawn.
good seeing you again. I'm gonna try and
Bye
come more
bye.
often.
Alright. And if there's
I'm
anything
gonna call
else
you, okay?
you want to
Okay.
send along with Fable, more so of a message or anything like notes, anything like that, yeah, I should be knowing, because I know that there's been a lot on your plate. If you need help with anything, you know,
You too.
let me know.
Goodbye, Aurora.
Just one swing. That's all
I do travel through
Yeah, sure.
the wilds a fair bit, so.
You wouldn't dare attack me in the presence of your lady boss. What?
That's why I would take you outside.
Come here.
No, I'm not going outside with you.
Why not?
He does. He
Just
owns
be
a place
safe.
called the Lotus.
Me.
It's in Spirit City.
It's not a threat.
It's a promise. Whatever you said yesterday.
Is it like?
Someone's coming here?
Is it like?
Don't worry, cut off your
little furry
It's a
deity.
casino.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I will. Okay, maybe I will.
He dashed upstairs.
But I'm sure Aurora wouldn't mind taking you sometime before we get taken.
I guess so. There's no rule saying you can't.
I would like going with you, Narada.
I'll go with you just in case, I guess.
Did he do something?
I'll see if I can
Do
arrange that.
something.
Yay! That'll be fun.
Or you. We didn't even know how to talk
I
beforehand.
heard his name was Fever.
Well, you see,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly
What?
scared.
What's going on?
Others maybe.
What? I
I'm just
don't
getting
think
confused
I
with
do.
people just shouting.
However, the
We'll find them.
size
I know
of
it.
your
Normal.
head cavity may
They're
be
loud.
a bit concerning to me.
Oh.
Is there anybody else outside?
I traveled a fair bit to get to different places. I also helped the
Ah, thank you. I got that.
I'm
You'd be
Sai. I'm a
surprised.
Pathfinder here.
What?
You
Usually
are quite
these are-
strange
what?
yourselves.
I'm
In
aware.
fact,
destroy
I would not be
Tokyo.
surprised
Oh
if I
yeah.
saw you at the minute.
These are
Why?
usually bigger. But cool, I'd give me a special small one because
But you're on another quest right now, I think.
No, I'm not anymore.
The other ones are big.
Didn't
There was
you
another
wanna...
group that took the. No, there was another group that took the quest first.
No, but didn't you want to help with the pickup lines?
I hope you're enjoying the work here.
Not more
I hope
than.
you're enjoying
Yeah.
your
No,
adventures.
I've only
Not more
done
than
one
Strong Tokyo.
quest because my
Don't,
other one
don't,
hasn't
don't,
been
don't.
scheduled properly yet.
I will find you a quest that you would like more.
I might try and do another one though.
But I wanna
How's
go
that
to
sound?
Tokyo.
Quill,
But I do want to get my quest done that I selected.
I
which is
actually
Yes.
believe I might
That's
have
been
a
there for
quest that
months.
Miss Viz
So
here
we've been
might
trying
be
to
well
do it for
suited
months,
for.
but we haven't done it.
Origins.
Is it destroying
If,
Tokyo?
No.
if you wouldn't mind, I can send you some forms to fill out for quest getting.
Of course.
How do you feel
Wait,
like
so I
no
get
one
my own
selected
special
your
quest?
Destroy Tokyo quest?
Oh, somebody
Probably
did.
More
other
or
people would
less.
be involved.
Who?
What?
I was just
Can I take links?
nothing.
Fluffy.
So I
Oh,
was assuming it would be a
I
woman.
don't remember.
I have something to show you.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
What quests
We're
are
gonna
on
destroy
Tokyo?
Tokyo.
There are
You're
two
always
quests.
Can you let me
watching.
hug him?
So this is.
You followed me here.
Yeah.
I didn't follow you.
It's
you
I was
did.
changing
right
up my
above
body
the training.
and
Don't
decided to give
worry
myself
about
fingernails like
me.
you suggested. I decided to add a little bit of
That's
you in
okay. I
it.
scribbled it down in like.
I have a little bit of
Mhm.
everyone.
Age be in that case.
And
Hi, Ion.
how I
I was
practice
just-
things
I was
out.
Oh, hey,
not-
where's Tauntaun? I was told to
I
eat.
can't speak.
So,
I
Hello,
scribbled it down
Ion.
with your other friend, Lee.
A young adult, if you will.
Is he okay?
Working on it.
He's
Oh.
okay.
To put it in a simpler terms, you know
Tim
how I guess.
Florflex, are you alright?
He's not dead, is he? Ah, I know a
That sounds concerning.
Hello.
But I trust you.
Where is he?
What happened to him?
I am unsure. I think it is a
I
temporal
would
flux.
appreciate it if you lowered.
Oh dear. He probably touched one of Silas's weird portal scar things that he was talking about last night.
Right now, I'm not at
Touched
liberty
him.
to discuss that information.
No, I didn't.
Remember he
Is
touched
he
them.
okay?
I do remember him touching them.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, so
gonna
lower the time.
put these things away.
So no.
Ion.
I'll be back.
Is he gonna die?
No more about
Oh,
it.
it's the
Well,
green guy. I thought.
Or no?
At least I hope he's
Green-
doing
Hello.
well.
Wait.
Hi.
Shit, he's my boss.
How are you?
He doesn't
Okay
have a
with you.
dude.
well.
Pretty good.
Well, he's not
I
my
was
boss.
just practicing how to drink.
He's not.
Yeah,
my
but
boss.
she's also not your
Nice.
boss.
Yes,
Glad
but
to hear.
Ion.
What? Is she
Listen.
more
Have any
important?
Yes.
updates for me?
I just didn't know about him.
Goodness.
Give me
I
one
knew
second
about
here. I'll pull
him.
up the information for
I
you.
didn't.
Please
I
do,
didn't plan on
um,
joining anything.
I would prefer to discuss this in private upon our
I am
call.
processing how to drink.
Hmm.
Oh,
I'll compile the information and I'll send it to you.
See that green thing over there?
Is that better?
That will do. Thank you.
Alright, that green thing's why we're destroying Tokyo.
Apparently so.
Hey, everyone drinks differently. How would you drink?
Why are we destroying
Yeah, we're not
Tokyo because
bosses
of
here.
you?
No, the other one. The other one.
Huh?
like that.
Why are we destroying Tokyo because of you?
The other one.
I didn't do anything.
There's many ways of drinking.
What in the world?
I love it when you don't
Some
understand.
people-
Yeah,
This is the green thing.
Tokyo.
Yeah, the green thing.
What?
Oh, Ion?
Yeah, you should have just said.
How can I help?
Come on.
But in this.
He said that we're destroying Tokyo because of you.
Sorry, what?
What?
Yeah.
What?
They're discriminating against green people.
Here, it's a mission, right?
Sorry, they're discriminating against who?
I don't know what a green. I don't know. They just said green people. They said a green person.
Also, I see
He said the green thing is destroying Tokyo, or is the reason we're destroying Tokyo, and I thought he was talking about you. Apparently wasn't.
I have
Apparently
never
he was talking
been
about you,
to
Mr.
Tokyo.
Nobody else is allowed. Why destroy Tokyo? There's a lot of things there
So
that a lot of
lost.
people like.
You're the only one who's
I'm
allowed to
so
go.
lost.
They can
Dude.
fight.
Yeah.
You made it.
I don't know.
No, I'm the only one who's allowed on the board. I am very lost. What the...
Yo, Ian!
What,
So we're gonna
what is
destroy
anyone
Tokyo.
talking about?
Why?
Because they took your finger.
Mm.
They took
You
your
know there's
finger
a lot
in
of
whole
innocent
Tokyo?
bystanders that live in Tokyo,
Tokyo
Oh,
took
okay,
your
well,
finger?
Yeah, Tokyo took his finger.
Holy
How does a
shit.
country take someone's finger?
The entirety
So
of
we're
the
going
world.
to destroy the entirety of Tokyo, all those innocent lives included.
They do not.
Whatever it is.
They pass it around like troll.
Well, I thought
Hello.
it was actually. Isn't it
sharp
something?
feet. I'm not that blunt. Yeah, okay.
I have
and then we're gonna like dismantle
rounded,
all the
flat feet.
government-y stuff and all.
I have what they call stomping.
I thought
they were just stabbed into the ground.
My mother has these sharp teeth.
Let me see.
There's a table.
She's hiding from us.
I feel like I'm inclined to worry right about now about what's going on.
Hey.
It's just.
Hi.
There's a lot of people talking at once, and it's hard to understand anything anyone's saying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Greetings.
I don't think they like us.
It's both comical
Perhaps
and
if you would like to
annoying.
introduce yourself, I would be more willing to show you the leg configuration I
Get out
have.
of the way, people.
No.
They
want. Oh, okay, I see.
Hey,
This
this
is Dell. I have a quest for you.
It's good to see you.
I'm Zell.
Doe and Zoe.
What?
There is
Yes.
someone here that wants to say hi to you,
Interesting.
but
It is very
Pleasure
nice
to
to
meet
meet
you
you.
Who?
I would definitely say.
Oh my god, they speak the same way.
where is he?
Excuse me.
So polite.
Can I have a moment of your
Why
time?
don't we do that?
Well, that was Doe and
Wants to meet
So.
you
Where's
over there.
Father and me, so?
My daughter and I choose to
Bit of a music joke,
not
sorry.
use
They are.
feet.
They're inside
It
there.
is unnecessary.
They're dead birds.
I'm glad you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Do the mission.
Okay.
Is it like, do you like
And the
kick
intelligence
the
level doesn't
shit
seem
out
to
of
be very
things?
high either.
No.
Bird. I don't think birds tend to be very smart.
Maybe they stab things.
Honestly.
A fair point, but these
They got
especially.
talons. You know what
Yeah.
Maybe they lost
Yeah,
their
they
brains.
pick
I
up their-
generally
they pick up their
avoid
prey like
stabbing
that.
things.
Perhaps.
You've been petting it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We do
then
not
why
mean
they-
you, we mean
okay,
these two.
just-
These are sort of artificial birds.
What are they used for then?
Oh, no, you're,
For
you're a
walking.
smart one.
Or running.
You're more humanoid.
They run and
That makes
My
sense.
home and
That's wild.
Fly everywhere.
like so.
Not you, I promise. I enjoyed your.
So can I look at them now, or do I gotta introduce myself more?
So who's gonna help you destroy
That will do.
Well, people want to ask us here.
Fair
The one
enough.
person I did ask
Yes.
was like, I don't know if I want to destroy Tokyo. So, I need to find
In this case, however,
Whoa. Oh, Jesus, I almost killed myself.
Oh my god, you're already dead! What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I almost died again.
Oh my god!
Why are you so enamored with destroying the city?
What's that color again? You remember that color?
A weird reputation to think you're all kind of creepy looking and
Pink.
Partial
very
destruction.
strange. No.
Is your name Pink? Oh, Hybris, there it is. That's Hybris.
All of the green
Yes,
bells
my name is
and
Hybris.
there's
Hybris
absolutely
Nyade.
No room for the wildlife around it.
My name is Luna. Luna Nyade.
Is cluttered out with everything
smart
that's
but
required to upkeep it.
I like these two.
Yes.
Only thing
I agree.
It is very
I agree.
nice to meet you.
the reason that it got that big
Miss Hybris,
Yeah.
something very interesting is happening. Ion apparently has a fan.
The city officials.
He's going to meet him.
A fan.
There's a fan club?
Officials
Hmm.
and
What's
Yakuza.
that?
Who are the Yakuza?
Is there a fan club for green people?
No.
This is
You never know, actually.
She has a giant bow in her hair.
The world is a large place.
Usually that's called a
Don't
fetish.
touch it. That's my tentacle. No, that's my actual like part of me.
Expect
Please
not all that
don't.
much change. The
I wasn't.
Hello,
I don't even think I can touch it.
It's good to see you.
No, I got
Well, you can technically touch it, you just can't grab it.
Yeah, you.
I hope the repairs
If
to your
anything,
ship
they
are
can
still
try
going
to-
Oh,
well.
jeez, I'm sorry.
Answer it.
Can't even get it.
Your
I almost
Your
destroyed
song?
my.
I am glad.
Yeah.
Anyone really has
Yeah.
Alright.
their own
Uh,
more grander sense.
Did I just blow?
to teleport somewhere.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, like the one time I got knocked out and teleported back to the cathedral.
Yeah, he teleported me as well.
Fine. More cool stuff.
By the way,
I wanna
thank you
learn
for
how
the
to
assist.
teleport again.
Are you sure?
For goodness don't be scared.
They were just.
Yes, they might go and try to prank you again for the moment, but right now I'm fine.
I don't know. Usually,
Have you seen I am?
I heard him walk past. I don't know where he went though.
I am
gonna
was
be
in
fair.
was in the guild hall the last time I saw them.
Yeah, he ran out of the guild hall because someone was trying to get him because apparently he has a fan.
I'm still
Fan.
mad at people.
I am also
Okay.
confused.
He's been helping train some of our members, so that's probably why.
What is a
Very
fan?
interesting. I was unaware of this.
Sounds back.
What is a
there he
fan?
is.
Could I get one of those calming teas?
Sure.
Might be able to explain it to you
The
better.
recipe should be inside if you don't mind.
Hello,
Can you
Ion.
some, so I wanted to.
I don't
some-
mind.
Ion?
No,
Hello again.
Hi, I heard you were looking for me.
They're just making a scene. I'm sorry that they are
Okay.
bothering you.
It's not a bother. Wanted to make sure. Apparently, they said that you were a fan of mine.
No one has a fan.
This is the. I'm gonna go.
Oh?
You see, I don't get.
What is a fan?
Is there a secret?
Someone who admires your work.
I thought it was something that
Oh.
Fan
cool.
is literally just a term that
Yeah.
meaning, you know,
I believe that there are many definitions. No. I will
it's a
admit.
term of admiring someone's skills. It's not a bad thing.
Alright, well, whenever he decides to come back out with commercial break, so have it.
Well, they could admire you for your skills, maybe your magic, your knowledge, wisdom. It could be anything.
Yay.
It's actually nice to
Kidding.
I need to ask Cole if we can take pictures of them. To be honest, I want to.
Of the tavern? Because of people. The people you need to ask them individually.
I've seen this. I've never seen them with their helmet off, so it's probably a definite.
Oh. I'm taking it of people.
Oh, maybe it's close
Afraid
to
of
the
a
head.
dragon.
Probably.
Kraken.
Oh, Kraken?
Oh, look, they're walking on it. How do you not fall through the ground?
Considering
my
that
God.
we are
Like this.
land-dwelling creatures
yeah.
and
Whoa.
water is not our
They have good
domain.
balance.
I have to.
Fair point. Fair point, indeed.
That's
There's something in my eye.
If
Please
we're
hold on.
able to swim
Oh,
as
okay,
fast
let me
as
just
you
clean it.
are
Let me get this.
in
I'm
the
just
lake,
I'm
then
tempted
it
to
should
want to
not
take
be
pictures.
much of a
Rub
problem.
it off. There we
At
go.
the very least, we can escape that way, but
Don't worry about it. We're just
unfortunately,
cleaning.
we are not so.
He's a fan.
Do not peck
inclined
my
to
eye again.
Have that kind of ability.
I'm sorry. I was trying to clean it.
No, he was. I am great, but like,
Okay,
wow.
so. Overall, if I'm not wrong, most of your weapons are
damn.
even almost useless underwater.
Did Ion tell you about London?
That is true.
Damn. You know, right, look at this.
I think this is my favorite one so far.
Only a
How
few
you
people, I
doing?
believe, have weapons.
Did Ion tell you about Condon?
Hello?
Anyone who has a spear.
Yes,
probably.
please do not talk about
Nice
that
to
in
meet you,
public
I'm Zell.
if you
This
don't
is
mind.
Del.
Yes,
At least for
spears
now.
do work.
Sheldon, nice to meet you
No problem.
too. My name is Saya.
I was just wondering if you've informed you or not.
Exactly.
I
could say that all
have been
day.
informed.
I know, right?
Roving?
Speaking of which, Saya, do you have a moment?
Oh, yes, Haro.
Hey, what the?
He
Yes,
was around here somewhere earlier.
I do.
Hey, look, it's the wing.
From my understanding,
Oh, is that? Oh my gosh.
You would come with me.
play tricksome. Whatever that exactly entails.
Perhaps a short walk.
Well, it's the nature of the Fae. Usually,
So you have a fan. Ion has a fan. I need a fan. How do I get fans?
Yeah, right.
You
I
have
don't
a
want
fan?
fans.
They're
Interesting.
having a problem.
get lost in this forest.
It is fine.
Uh,
We
Not
are
just one, but
walking and
two.
talking.
I know they're what. I know that. That's why I'm not gonna pursue him.
Saya? I am certain you already understand some of my frustrations at the situation that has occurred.
Yes. And I think I know better.
Yes. I understand that you were to some degree lied to.
Wait.
Which is why I will not entirely blame you for what happened. It was an innocent mistake. Unless stated otherwise, all missions will be cleared by myself, even if they are coming from someone within Aegis. In this case, things could have been even more significantly worse. As it would happen, we have been informed by a third party of Kanton's location. However, his status is yet unknown. Ion is to be looking into this before we walk into this, as we are worried that there may be a trap. We do not know for certain whether the situation is safe or not, especially considering where this information has come from.
Yeah. And I know I am still at fault here. And I will do my best for next time to go through you, and only you, in any mission regarding that. Whether it be personal or not.
Communication is key. As such, I will again have to tell you, please, be more careful when you are already injured. Taking time to properly recover is the best way to make certain that a mission will be optimally carried out. Only in an emergency should you be doing as such. The situation was not an emergency. As it is, my primary concern is getting Kanton home safe. You will likely hear more information once we are able to confirm whether he is alive or not.
Again, I do apologize for not informing you ahead of time.
Yes.
And that is on my part. Bit of going to it was a little bit of emotion to it, but I should not let emotions be the judge right now when missions come into play.
That is a difficult lesson that you will likely need to learn eventually. In many situations, there are times for emotion. When you are helping others, when you are saving lives, when you are providing assistance to a local community. That is when emotions are perfectly acceptable. But when people's lives are on the line, whether they are your own or another agent's, you must be willing to put aside your emotions. If you can do this, I am certain you will go far. I do not want to keep you long, but
I don't have
forewarning. In the future, please be certain that a mission that is being advertised by a third party is indeed something that I have asked you to do.
Alright. Thank you for giving me a chance.
There is no need to bow.
To reprimand my wrong.
Thank you, though.
Force a habit.
In the meantime, please enjoy yourself and recover well. If you have not tried it, I would suggest trying the calming tea. It is bitter, but
it was
quite lovely.
Oh, I had some. It was nice, and the forest is bringing back good memories for me. That's why I'm kind of calm right now.
I am glad. Well, Luna, shall we rejoin the others?
More powerful spells, you should stick towards your faith and follow what they teach you. It's not about that. Using more spells or being more powerful.
Mm-hmm. It's all about what the doctrine tells us to do.
I was asking, I only know street knowledge of Avery, but I was curious as to what they were. So, I was given the brief answer of mercenary hero, but that's pretty much the street knowledge anyways.
Wow. Would you like to go and retrieve your book?
Yes.
Take care. I will wait down here for you.
Then that raises the question of
Understood.
I don't need to hide from them anymore, but I don't know. I don't know.
Why would you need to hide from me?
There's a lot of
Because
reasons.
there's a lot of reasons. Yeah, there was a purge.
Purge?
A purge of deities way long ago.
Graphic things.
Well
here.
then.
So I have to deal with a certain imbecile and
And how'd you escape?
Oh, good night.
Because I'm weak and, nobody really notices me. They burned down my shrine.
Yeah, you're weak and
Ah.
nobody messes.
Okay, alright. That's a fine enough explanation, I guess.
I passed under their notice, that's what I'm saying. For goodness sake.
Yes.
You were so under the radar, you became the new radar.
I was so pathetic, they didn't notice me. It was really tough time.
So
tough
are
time on my
you
ego.
telling me that when all of these peoples of all these different religious beliefs say they get powers from their god, they're lying?
No. This was kind of a localized event.
Localized.
Yeah.
What does that word mean?
Like, in a certain region. In a certain place. Not universal.
Certain beings being targeted.
Why would they do this?
Because they're angels, I guess. I don't know.
I have so many questions, really.
Ask a different person.
To be honest
like a
with you,
question
you
for
could
them.
probably read a
Any
history book
information he
and
says
find out
can
most of the
likely be
answers.
treated with a grain of salt.
It's also kind of a question for them, not me. How am I supposed to know why? Okay. Probably because they don't like me.
It's Saya again.
I mean, who wouldn't like you?
Reasonable enough?
Yes, who would not?
Am I reasonable? I don't know about that. That one's...
Lynx, you're a pretty reasonable
Question.
person, sometimes, when people raiding or whatever.
You know what I want to do?
Destroy Tokyo.
I would love to get pets by
You're not destroying Tokyo.
Okay, well, we can talk about the finer details of destroying Tokyo later.
Why do you want to destroy Tokyo?
Because his finger's gone.
You know we got that finger back, right?
You did?
Yes.
People take his finger once in a while just to play a prank at the cathedral. I'm not kidding.
We have to rethink the logistics of destroying Tokyo then.
Next
No
thing
finger.
you know,
I
you
tried to
will
tell you.
No finger.
want to destroy Greece
There's no
because you
finger.
stole someone knows.
So you're saying
what
it
was
was
your whole-
purely driven by vengeance?
Stealing people's nose destroys Greece. I don't know what happens when you steal someone's leg and what happens then.
Retribution
What city gets destroyed next?
in a revengey way, kind of.
All of the southern continent.
Oh no! Let's not destroy a continent.
What are those?
Oh, what are those? What do you mean?
Hi.
Or what?
Where you get those from?
Get what? What do you want the counter
Beautiful.
for?
Excuse me.
Can you kindly get off the counter?
Okay, anyway. Yeah, no, it's not actually literally destroying Tokyo. We're just gonna collapse their entire government and, make the Yakuza go boom.
Okay.
Do you have somebody to put in place of their government that you're collapsing?
Oh boy. They're trying to.
So you're gonna create a power vacuum.
They're trying to. They're trying to.
It's a city. If there's a power vacuum, it'll just collapse.
What do you think I should make?
Wow. Okay.
This seems
That was really rude.
incredibly
Admittedly, you do
Bad.
meet
Not
all
small-minded
qualifications
and
of
short-sighted.
human beauty.
It's not my
I do not think so.
Dragon Greenbelt.
To be honest.
I didn't. It kind of got you upset even more, though.
Do they know that this is happening?
Who?
Because I
All of
typically.
Tokyo.
I'm not really
People have
used
been
to
telling them?
compliments that much.
It's only fair, right? You know, it's kind of survival of the fittest at that point.
Well, perhaps we should
It's like a
change
broad
this.
question.
Yeah, oh
You
boy.
are
Might as well make a Hunger
a
Games
intrepid
out of it.
fighter.
No.
I feel like that is a pretty. Nah, I do not think that's right either. If I cause more damage than I do
On Earth Day.
success at that point.
It is not meaning that you do not cause collateral damage. You are certainly good at doing that.
Destroying an entire city is boring.
I think you're missing the broad spectrum of this. We're not destroying physically the
It
city.
certainly is taking
We're destroying
Most crows I see are smaller
correct
and don't
Go
have
and check on
horns.
her.
and
I'm sure you guys.
the thing that made it correct.
So, what about the
Where
people
did you
who
learn
are
to talk?
connected, not by choice, to these corrupt individuals?
Before we came here, we didn't know how to.
Children,
That just kind
wives,
of came out.
husbands.
And the more so about Lily, she got the book. Here. You know.
Sachi, I have a question.
Yes.
So, I was told at the Purple Lotus there's
Yeah?
cupcakes. What kind of cupcakes?
They're a little bit magic, a little enchanted, a little magical here and there, but they most likely taste so they kind of trick your taste buds to thinking that you're eating something else, more so akin to what you favor. So I made various remarks. I'm like, well, if I want to eat a cupcake, I would want to eat a cupcake, right?
What, do you have other food?
I suppose so.
So it would be really odd.
I suppose it would be incredibly
Yeah.
novel to be able to eat a cupcake and taste something else.
Right? Oh man. Oh, so you're reading about lilies, right? What can you tell me about the lilies?
They are a form of plant, Sachi. Do you not know?
Let me look. Let me look.
Yeah.
Okay. Planting lilies in a brim or raised bed to ensure proper drainage. Lilies look best when planted in clusters of 3 or more bulbs. In areas of high rainfall, plant lily bulbs on their side to prevent rotting. If you have natural acidic soil, add some garden lime to the planting soil. Ah, nice.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for reading it for me, Sachi.
You're welcome.
What? I want to know about some lily plants, you know? And she was like, I haven't read it yet. I'm like, okay, I'll just read it out loud.
Out of all the information you
I
choose,
was
you
wondering
choose
what was
lilies.
keeping you.
She's the one who chose lilies.
Yes.
No, you're the one who chose lilies.
No, I didn't.
There's other plants on the list.
I don't know about that. I asked what plant she's reading. She said, I'm reading about lilies. Listen, lilies are pretty nice.
I have always found myself as being more preferential to hyacinths.
Oh, those are nice.
That or perhaps irises.
I will read more about this. I will read more up on plants when we get home.
Wonderful. Shall we return downstairs?
Maybe reading up on lavender. Lavender's
Understood.
We do have a few lavender plants in the garden.
Well, there's also actually, other than lilies, because I do enjoy lilies. But drumstick alliums are pretty pretty.
Wow.
Like the big bulb.
Shall we?
Yeah. Hello, Diamond.
I'm more of a tree fan.
Hello, Diamond.
Hello?
Again? I can see that.
The old Japanese
Badge.
Any place in particular, perhaps?
You need me to say it a different way? Please, oh great and powerful Lynx, who is capable of so many great and wonderful things, do not destroy Tokyo, for I am pleading with you, oh great and powerful one, who is capable of so many things.
Give me the friggin'.
Yeah.
Give me the bow down.
He whose fur is so shiny and
Can we start bowing?
clean,
Can we start bowing?
whose power knows no parallel. Please, oh great and powerful Lynx, spare those of Tokyo that live there that are innocent.
Humoring them. Humoring them.
You are only inflating his ego further. You do realize that.
Fine, only the Yankees are there.
Apparently, an acquaintance of Quill.
Slightly funny.
Her group.
Can't do anything about
Any
that.
larger and you might cause his head to fall over from weight.
That person over there. the
That'll
one
be
with,
interesting.
pink hair.
Can't do anything about that.
Pink streaks on her hair.
Careful. I got the book.
I did not cry, of course.
Well, yeah, that's because
Quite
I
a
had to
sizable
broaden
group that came in. It
the
was
mission
By the
parameters
way,
so that nobody
interesting.
could question me when
Quill.
we got to it.
I am unsure if we are leaving just yet.
I'm pretty
I
sure
just
everybody's
wanted to
Good to
watching.
see fresh faces around, even if they're visiting.
You doing okay?
Well, also, thank you for the brownies.
It was
Am I?
certainly lively, that's for sure.
Very
Yes.
Do I seem as though I am not?
Really?
I don't fucking know.
No, but you're by yourself,
Yeah,
isolated
you
from everybody
will,
else, which
join
I
in, since
question if you're having a good time or not.
I am. I am relaxing and absorbing many conversations from throughout the room.
How you doing?
Really nice to meet you.
Glad
My
to
name
hear
is
it.
Ulbrecht. Pleasure's all mine, for sure.
How are you doing?
It is like people
I
watching,
am well.
except
I have a book.
listening.
Plans.
For a few weeks to take care of some
Nice.
business of my own.
I guess you've got some good reading coming up.
Yeah,
To the grave.
completely.
Yes.
This is my fourth night.
Enjoy the most out of it.
Trust me.
How do you like it so far?
And
I
how
will.
is your fiance?
Met so many interesting people.
She is well, actually. She's doing extremely well. She's been working on quite a bit of research of her own into plant life.
I'm not used to most
So
of it myself. I have
And Juniper?
things are going pretty well for her.
She is adjusting well to her new
she's
chassis?
got a weird sense of comfort being around.
She's asking a lot of questions, but that is to be expected. But she is adjusting very well.
I understand.
This is good.
Where else would
Well,
you
if
see a
you
place
find her
where
questions to be too much,
humans and
feel free
demons
to
would
direct her to
share a
me.
table and not fight each other?
Oh, I see it.
I think at the moment, I think we're doing okay.
That alone would make a place like this.
I'm glad to hear it.
I don't know much about demons.
A common misconception, I believe. Demons have their own affinities and whichever way that they swing on their own pendulum of good and evil, they have their own morality. Correct me.
Can you do me a favor?
Pretty much his entire life.
Can you
We've
get off
met
this
demons
countertop?
here in this guild itself.
Right, they said that was the food one.
They don't seem evil at all.
Yeah, but I built this one.
Good.
Still is.
I was always told to avoid the evilest
Is
demon
that
of
why?
all.
Was he the one who started this, or
Please
did you guys both start it?
I have a feeling we're going to die if we don't get down. Wait, we're already dead.
It is not a creature.
And my old place.
Yes, Dad.
Play on
So
words.
I'm glad to have it again.
That was a lot more strict.
Interesting.
I didn't know my own guild well before.
Spend my time in a monastery, so
It's been crazy.
I was told we were free from taxes.
See, look. See, now I have to like look super down at
Oh
you.
my god.
Super down.
Taxes, more or less.
Yeah,
What is
spot,
this?
right? That's a good spot. I got
Let's say you lived.
It's okay. Look, I
You lived on
looked
the
at my
land of
purchase.
someone else.
My purchases are not,
And
you know.
by living there, you had
Bad
access
building,
to
you know, I like my
What
purchase.
is this?
taxes. In a way, is what you would pay
What are
whoever
these
is.
hands?
And as more and more people live in that particular place, they form like a hierarchy, whether it be a king, a lord, or some government. And taxes is the money that you pay to them to basically be
How do you know
allowed
this
to
is
live.
my technique?
Has Lee visited
Just
you?
know.
Then would you like to sit?
Her and
He has
Why
not.
do I smell owl on
taking
the
to the
It's a very
bathroom.
simple way of putting it. I could have explained.
Makes sense.
Where-
I've been
Says
in
I
there.
have
What has
something
Lee
called
been up to?
dad
Very well.
energy. I don't know what that means.
He's been busy with stuff.
I don't
and
suppose you've
things.
seen
Had
my little fox friend Percy,
Would be a
have
little
you?
bit more vague.
Oh, haven't seen him since
No, I
the
know
last
what that
time you
means.
guys were
I
here.
can already know what that means.
Extra dimensional
No worries.
water planes that want to encroach on this one and destroy
I hope he's
it.
not in trouble.
Yeah,
just
I'm
a
not.
parent in
Percy as
general.
well. He
You
is a
are enjoying
kind,
this?
smart fellow, but he is.
Someone who
That
cares
what?
about some people.
Yes.
people.
Could have just wanted is that.
I'm glad.
That's a good thing.
Earlier you
If the data input becomes to be too much, please let me
Well,
know.
if they show up in the tavern and you're
Of course.
make sure to let them know that you've been looking for him.
kind of uses all of my
Yes, I know how that works. Yes. Okay. Yes, I know.
He's stopping Doom. He's stopping Doom.
He gives
Blinks was
He
surprised
gave
one time when I said that I
We've
had
had
Good scratches.
around here before.
I'm glad.
he
It's a
gives
different plane or something.
the
and it's water.
scratches and also
Probably
gives
trying
gifts.
for adventures,
Open
not to
knife,
have
so lots of new faces.
Yeah, I
not
don't like
something anymore.
This
If you'll
context.
excuse me, gentlemen.
There's a great sea king that wants to like come here and
I'm
flood
glad
the
you do.
whole planet. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Appreciate them.
I
No, you still can't.
If you see
I
him,
visited them recently. That's why I haven't been here in a
tell him to
while.
call.
I said that I've been walking
Something that I
around.
can
I
do.
was
I
too
will.
shy to say that I've been visiting you.
Maybe. I don't know.
How are you holding up, Billy?
I've never seen
How are you
you
holding up to the madness?
Like sea monsters, like ones that are the size of
Doing
continents.
Richard is the best thing you can
Maybe.
do.
help.
Alright.
Your speech.
I help him by sending
You can at
him
least try.
Oh, just
stuff like
can you make
that.
like a cool suit of armor for him?
No.
Annoyance this week
I
though.
also
need it, but like,
saw you. Heard you had an explosion. It's
I guess you could call it.
just
my
make
arch
it.
nemesis.
I'll send it to you then.
Yeah,
For the
I'm
armor.
just trying not to let that spread around
For the
too
armor.
much.
You ever seen
I'm
a
looking at the
squirrel?
bit with the armor.
So
A
fat.
bit, yeah.
It's like you couldn't even believe it.
Where
That's
Ten
why I'm
pounds,
not,
you know, like a
um,
little
I've never
squirrel,
seen such a
but fucking
strange
10
gob
pounds.
before in my life.
I need your
But
measurements.
still, like
right.
the fastest squirrel you might
Something
have
more
ever seen.
business,
You
more
were
formal.
glowing.
Yeah.
Well,
That bastard has terrorized me.
Kind of
Can you
outfit
visit
more
the cathedral yet?
Yes.
Yes, yours.
Shake his hand.
Yes.
Hello.
ceremonies.
Yes.
All you need to do is
I
stand
don't
here.
haven't
Of course.
seen a squirrel of that description before, but we do have a guildmate who is a talking squirrel.
One more right
We
here.
do. We do. She also has the ability to
giant floating thing.
make it
Oh,
rain.
it is?
Strange things since I came
Okay.
here.
Forgive me.
Maybe I need to talk to this
My
person,
name is
see if they can
Ulbrich.
convince
Arms out.
this fat bastard to stay out of my house.
It's really nice and to some
I
of us
actually
it's
haven't
fun,
seen
too.
them lately either.
Thank
How's
you.
this place
Talia.
You can go back up now.
This
Sorry.
place is like a home for
Where
many
is
people.
Liam? Really?
I
Liam
can
is
see
actually
why.
quite
Comfortable here.
Liam's actually quite attached to Talia, so
They are really long.
probably the best
Same
person
thing like
to
Cassandra, or you
Alright,
think
let's like go back to your place.
Oh, that means
Until we
there's
get
a
lodging
this
at
one.
least.
Yeah.
Talia proclaimed Liam as his slave, her slave.
Liam accepted like
medication for that?
You're not the only one who's had kind of magic
I
wise
like a little
before.
bit. I had to go pick up some supplies.
Iris, can you
glowing from just
What is it like?
My eyes, there were lights everywhere.
He's glowing right
I'm
now.
glad they don't go
Just call him a boomer.
Yeah, it's a good thing they don't go boom.
We had to go to this place that they called
think is out the side.
Hybris.
That is the most disrespectful. Don't go.
He was the one who told me that.
Cassino.
Don't. Oh my God.
Anyway,
told me that was
there's a
okay.
place that I went to.
Flash told me that was okay.
Can you
What is
not
her
get
name? I don't
assault
think
my
I
protege?
I've seen you there before.
Protege?
What is about it?
Yes,
I'm
and I'm
Saya.
correcting him. Don't
Thank you
assault
very
me.
much, too.
She's actually one of the staff trainers from my establishment.
S-A-Y-A.
Don't
Her last
assault
name
me.
is Sidrio.
That was the name of the place. She told me I could go there to play games that'll take
not my
my
property.
That's alright.
I don't know why I would do such a thing.
The last name I
The
gave
world is
myself.
That's an interesting line of
a
work.
gamble. Think of it. You
I think my father ever gave me, or told me his last name.
or gain more money through.
There's none.
Just don't.
But why would
Don't
I
call
take
him
a
a-
risk?
Don't boy him.
Sometimes taking risks can either benefit you or you just straight up lose.
I don't care. Respect your elders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on Luna.
The day's been a little weird, but
Observing.
Actually,
She is partaking in conversation. I would like to gain her progress.
Sachi at this point has just got me in trouble.
Oh, why'd you have to go for your parents?
Notice the
I hope you don't get too lonely. Let me know if you do.
If you would like to sit,
We need to do my mission.
I can keep an eye on her from here.
But we haven't done it.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I'm a little bit lost as well, but like I said,
I know you're busy.
I am not busy at all at the moment.
Besides,
I came here to visit.
I understand wanting to watch them.
Basically, the big.
I don't want to kill things, and yet those missions.
I suppose you are beginning to understand more and more the difficulties of running such an organization.
I would suggest to see there.
Yeah,
Pictures and such.
more and more. I would say every day, but it's starting to get to a point of every hour.
And they thought a house was haunted, when in actuality it was a familiar protected house.
That sounds like something
So
interesting.
depending on the perspective,
I'll pretend.
it
I like
can
your
put us
shirt.
in
That sounds mighty interesting. Don't get me wrong, but
Other
Thank
than
you.
that,
Spirits.
I feel like a little goblin.
Not something I would want to deal with,
Steal my
but
coin.
you can deal with it.
what is
I
that?
can do spirit stuff.
But yes, the ones with
Not
yellow.
soul stuff.
Uh,
I saw it too.
I don't think that ever happened once. No, it didn't. No, we had a.
Yes, I am.
Other than the other incident we discussed before.
Hi.
How have
Yeah.
things been?
I'm in the weird part of town. A lot of weird.
Spirits or souls.
Mostly good.
Around at night.
We've been dealing with a small problem.
big
Take
problem.
poltergeist in the kitchen.
But thankfully we have good people to help with it. One of our new quest givers.
I see.
We have a floating church
Glad to hear
that
this.
comes out of the cathedral and floats.
You recall, well, you probably would not know him by his formal name. Scythe.
I ain't messing with that turkey anymore.
I think I've met him before, yes.
Yes. We have been assisting him. There have been interplanar anomalies that we have been assisting with. In particular, recently with the Beast Lens, it has been rather difficult for some of our agents.
Ironically, a little similar. There's a portal in our...
And also,
I heard.
I'm gonna say this, I
Yeah.
tried burning that turkey in the trading group.
It's not to our water plane, though.
Another demo thing?
No, Luciana explained it to me as it is that water plane that it opens to is the 40-somethingth that he's seen.
Wait, does that make it an Angry Bird?
And the Fey Council's totally useless anyway. I don't go there anymore.
It's apparently a different water plane.
The last time I bought it.
Wait, but then it's flat.
Yeah, because they're kind of like me.
I would be interested to know
When did
more.
the bird leave?
Always need enough food come the winter.
A month or two ago?
Yes.
Excuse me. We have someone who's trying to cut off our hands. That person with the hands.
Just mine. By my turf, it'll come
To be
back.
honest, I'm trying to experiment.
It might come back.
Ready to go?
No.
No, thanks, please.
No hands.
I don't know who this is.
If you'll excuse me,
It better stay where it's at. It better never come back.
It went to some turkey heaven. Don't worry. Some turkey heaven in this
Probably some, I don't know, the hell's
You can
butcher.
disregard most of what he says.
That's where I went.
Running around outside.
You can disregard most of what he says.
I wouldn't say completely, but some of the stuff he does.
As I said, most stuff.
Especially about
He's a
that.
habitual liar.
Especially I feel like that. I feel like that turkey.
There's some people like that in the freelance.
No,
Fair bit.
the turkey is cursed.
But I pick up on it.
No matter how much we've done.
Never a dull
Tried to
moment.
exercise
Had someone try to cut off my hand.
it. We did. We actually performed an exercise.
Fantastic.
It didn't work.
Well, it seems like it's taken care of, so I'm good.
And it still got. It was still scary and following us around.
Accidentally, it's not my fault.
But don't mess with the first turkey.
Okay then. Don't attack. Don't mess with the turkey. Don't mess with the turkey.
Is something on your mind?
I am watching the
Interesting
two birds
individual.
slap each other.
You know what? You deserve another one.
It's just the craziness of the night.
Indeed it is.
I was following you.
It took me some time.
It's usually
You may be a bit preoccupied, but who is that exactly?
Honestly, I do not know.
Exactly.
This person tried to cut off my hand.
This is the home of Countess
They have agreed to no longer do that.
It seems like you've got a nice place.
I am glad.
Ah, that's good.
Gives me some relief to see that.
Hmm.
Yes.
Not really.
Well, that's at least that's taken care of.
It all depends.
Although there's some people who has their feet consistently. What?
They're fine.
Where's Liam?
Hybris.
You went out
The individual tries anything against me, I can't promise not to hold back and protect my hand.
It would be considered as self-defense.
Okay, go up.
I am certain Quill understands.
I mean, he pulled out a knife. It was intent.
Wait, what?
I understand.
How do you actually feel?
Well, if you have jerky of some sort.
We-
You were kind of
If the individual,
Well, I'm sure things will be fine.
if the individual approaches, please try to de-escalate the situation first and report it back to the staff here.
Of course. I
No, there's
understand.
no need. You can have it for free.
Yes, if they do physically try to assault you.
It's in the back if you'd like to get it.
What's up here?
Thank you.
I only performed surgery once on natural victim. I mean, also a nice person. Thirsty? I have to do a bit of a routine.
You know, technicality.
Why did that work? Why did that work?
You could literally cut off my hand and I can grow it back.
They're often
What's the name of the cat?
Oh god, oh god, okay, alright.
Which one?
Don't talk
That
to
one
that
up there,
individual.
above the cat.
Don't talk to that individual.
Fireplace.
Above the fireplace?
He's
That's
fine.
like...
He's just a cosplayer.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Like a
Has
flame.
ran to the good leader too.
Oh,
Disappointed
like
about the crazy
you
person.
have to like flick the little like
Cosplayer.
I did the
thingy
same
and
to
then
my
like
leader
go
as well.
like a fire. I forget what it's called.
Like how a fire flickers.
De-escalate and I
Yeah,
can
so
have a
flicker. What's that one up there?
That one is Twitch. Because they're a little twitchy. That's why they hide up there.
With crazy, aren't you?
Twitch and flicker. Okay.
You have a strong herbal smell to you.
Those two are really
I'm gonna grab pops.
You know somebody named Alibi?
Because I'm no
I
longer
like
have to
these
deal
pops
with
that
herbs,
much.
fixing medicines
Why?
and whatever.
Why do you want to know?
I do hope you are getting enough rest in between all of this.
I want to know the things that I don't know.
I'm trying to, yeah.
This is an interesting conversation.
Well, I normally have.
Wait, if you already know the things you
Been
don't know, then why are
rested
you asking
most of the
for
time
things
since
that
it
you already
happened.
know?
I don't know what I don't know.
My name is
So what you doing?
Don't you already know what you know what you don't know?
I was
What's going
speaking
on?
in more general terms.
Standing.
You are.
Right.
You're really good at it.
Because
Like,
you
oh my
probably already
god.
have the
I'm
answers for
trying.
sure.
Thank you.
Until I get lodging, I have to do a lot of work. I have to make sure
I
everyone's
saw
safe.
the
Whenever it's ready to
Think
follow.
sometimes
partial
though,
building
in the morning,
structure
I'm not
nearby.
so good.
I do
But,
hope
you
that
know,
goes well.
It happens.
So you're taking what it's
It
already
should.
had.
That one over there.
I'm just gonna need them to head to Roderick.
Especially when I don't have my
Soon.
arms on.
Hmm,
I have
Roderick.
to crawl around and try to find my
Sorry to
arms.
interrupt.
It's
There
a
seems
nearby
to be someone
town.
at the counter.
I would
Who's,
never.
wants
I'm
to-
familiar with it.
I'm quite sure the spirit would have
It's hard to do things without your arms, so
Alright,
try to
everyone,
find them or trying to put them on to
please,
beat in front of
try
it.
and answer that question.
If you get offered tea or any kind of beverage from those weird bone crows, do not accept it. Do not accept it.
Why is that?
Okay.
It's like poison.
Sorry, what?
never take anything from.
So I don't have to worry about poison and being.
Now I want some tea. Now I want some tea. Be right back.
I don't know what's going on here. It's my first day here.
I do apologize for.
Oh, can I take the large cup?
That is weird.
The chaos.
Agreed.
Put it bluntly.
You did very well.
Will you be paying with
Also.
I did?
Yes,
see
your
they didn't
conversation
take
with
off my
Red.
or with knowledge?
I mean, true, even if they take off my hand.
I didn't know what to say after a while, so I hope that it was alright.
That is understandable. Individuals like Red are sometimes more difficult to speak with, as they do not often have much to say. In return,
Basically.
you will need to learn to carry the conversation sometimes.
They were to do that.
This can be difficult. Even I myself find holding a conversation when there is nothing left to be said very difficult.
I don't know what mine's made out of. That was some weird steel stuff.
Right. Sure.
I don't know. Oh boy.
It is now quiet in here.
It is.
My pick.
Hello, Diamond.
Perhaps
Hello,
is
Diamond.
sensitive topic.
Yes.
But do know someone by name of Leaf?
The crazy person left. That's good.
Yes. I am familiar
I
with
forgot to
Leaf.
introduce
Our
myself.
relationship is strenuous at best. Did you have
a
a
member of
question
Aegis.
concerning him?
They call me Kata.
Kada.
Sorry.
Got you.
Some time ago told
Caster
of them passed with a
Can I call you Lily? It's pretty.
Yes, he
Oh, there's a hand.
How much is true?
He was indeed employed by Aegis, although under a different
Might have gotten
name.
a bit angrier than I should
Much
have.
has changed since
Still
then.
is pretty sacred. I was empowered by an ice spirit.
Seem to
me and
be
you aren't
harboring much
dissimilar.
almost hatred.
He's my friend.
That is not surprising. He left on poor terms due to disagreements with myself and others.
Made it sound as though was betrayed and possibly even set up in a certain way.
No, that's nothing that
Hmm.
is against
Wow.
one's own spirit. It's not.
No, I would say it is quite the opposite, really. He left the group after I asked him for help.
Technically, the seal was always here.
It's hard to determine what is
change it until
accurate story and what is only.
It's
honestly, if it wasn't for him, I would
Can
have.
a majority
remember
of the time it's perspective.
Quite.
Likely in this case, it's two different perspectives.
Oh, they work in mysterious ways.
Very different perspectives, yes.
I'm going to have to learn how they work a little bit more.
Is seem like a tragic story one way or other.
Sometime like last week, we decided to have a
It is.
affinity test for the whole guild. And my affinity just happened to be a spirit.
Will not pry into affairs of others, but just wanted to see how
Dabble a
much
little bit in it.
accurate
I have specifically
story was.
spirit, air, and fire. And
Without knowing more, unfortunately, I would be unable to corroborate the accuracy of the information he has provided to you. If you would like to speak on it more, I would be more than happy to do so in a more private setting.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Oof. How am I gonna explain?
Yes. I'm just
Does not have be today. Is time to enjoy oneself, but
Some, of course,
maybe sometime. Yes.
Oh.
Perhaps.
I found out what the poison tea thing was.
Really it.
Yeah?
The bird shit in the cup. Oh, it's a bad word. I
Oh,
should have said that. I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry. I
Don't-
didn't mean to say
don't-
that
don't-
word.
It's okay. Don't say it again.
of Darkwood, which makes
No,
sense.
I was
It's
repeating what they
poisonous.
said.
Assume not talking about stuff.
It's an undead.
They pooped in a cup.
Oh. Yeah.
Not in habit of
that's
pooping
unfortunate.
in cups.
Make really good
Fable, I
yes.
now understand why you left
Don't
that
drink it.
conversation.
I won't.
Don't wanna.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
The
No.
What?
also
You
those
should've moved
types
around a bit weird.
of
Sorry.
bear
We'll be right back.
undead
In a second.
in particular.
Getting
If
a
you see
little bit
ones
of a
with dark
headache.
roots winding their body, or people that seems to be
I can only use a simple
molded by it a little bit, I suggest staying away from them as much as possible.
leave.
Right.
Understood.
Are you doing alright?
Both of you, I'm gonna head up.
Normally helps.
I might be heading it too.
Stay safe.
Bye, Ion.
Can to some degree
See you later.
heal the
You're
bone
doing better
before
now, yeah?
we get the brushed.
Not great, but I'm getting there.
Takes a lot
Keep
of
me updated, okay?
Take care, Ion.
Oh, rather impressive, actually. Oh,
thank you.
I'm hoping that
Fable,
I
if
don't.
you'll be leaving, you want me to get you the papers?
I'll be leaving in a
exactly
bit.
what
I won't be
can
leaving
do.
straight away. But
Right.
Sometimes
yes.
happens.
Um,
When I first had it, I was
I actually wanted
raising cups of
to
water
ask about
accidentally,
an particular word that I keep hearing here.
and rather
The word affinity.
Affinity is the type of magic that well, in the context that they're speaking of. Your magical affinity is the particular type of magic you are best at. Something that, rather, you're best at learning. It's the type of magic most attuned with you. For example, one person might be attuned to fire magic. They can still learn other types of magic, but they'll have an easier time learning fire. Typically, that also might mean they have trouble learning water magic, because it's the opposite.
I wonder what my affinity would be. If I can even have chick.
It's possible. I didn't think I would be able to have one, but I do, apparently.
Oh, what is yours?
I'd rather not say it in a public place.
Understood. Do you have an affinity?
Sure, you could
I can
test
tell
it
you
out.
mine. Pretty neat.
I
have
have
dark
never
magic.
been tested. My connection to the weave is relatively new.
Curious for a
Affinity.
druid.
Stuff.
Oh, thank God! I thought something else.
I'm not a druid. That's a misconception.
Thought you were one when I first met you, anyways.
Misconception.
It is
I
entirely
am a
possible that
shaman.
you and I do not have an elemental affinity.
What else would you even test for other than knowledge or training?
See, my personal
or...
affinity is dark magic, but of course I have like the power of the spirits and all that stuff. I can do generally their spells and whatever they allow me to do, so it's pretty cool. That's why it may seem like I'm all over the place.
Got a doctor.
Right.
Affinity is illusions make them shadows, but I suppose that's
Common is a weird language.
Illusions.
So many sub-dialects,
How would I
words that don't
find
make
out
sense or have double meanings all over the place.
I mean,
I can get you into contact with the same person who did our affinity tests, or Pathfinders.
Can you? Oh.
someone in our group had paper magic, so
Paper?
Would be very much appreciated.
You want to make glowing tea?
Someone had ink magic as well, if I don't remember wrong.
Mm.
No, I don't. Well, I made normal tea before.
Oh.
Guessing that
Never heard of these before. Very strange.
Toonie has
Magic can
magic.
appear in a lot of different ways.
Sort of. It's something with the ink.
Yes, that is
Very
what she
interesting.
told me.
How it functions and how the culture functions is very interesting too. They have turf wars over topics and stuff like that, but instead of
I did a call.
instead of actually having some form of conflict involving
Hey,
negative emotions, they see it as more of a
Hello.
positive thing.
As an example.
How are you holding up?
Say, Claire.
Decent,
Can you do,
I
like,
suppose.
healing
I don't know to help me out.
But your personal affinity could be entirely different than like
What's actually
lightning healing and all that stuff.
Love you. Love you.
I just
Love
happen
you
to
too.
have a light affinity, actually.
Oh my God! Look at you.
Still an example. But that's good.
Come on.
It's like a newborn
You're already
baby
off to a head
walking.
start. That's good, Bill.
Yes.
I believe
I do hope you will get
When did
used to it.
that happen?
she's also a healer, but
I
Recently.
has light affinity.
Yes.
Nice.
As I said before, we have been dealing with the Beastlands recently, and there have been a few creatures that have escaped into the material
Alright,
plane.
even though
We
he can
have
use
tried to
Apply
contain
low
them
pressure, so
as
you
best
can
we
get your
can,
balance correct.
as quickly as we can,
Right.
Why does your robot like
before they hurt anyone.
why do the flies look more
I believe what was it? His name? Scree?
How's everybody's having a little trouble lately then?
And nerves and stuff like that.
He was willing to teach.
I don't know how
Yeah, Skigs.
I
He
have
was
nearly
willing
had to
teach
force
people,
him to stay in bed to recover
but I'm
from
not
his
sure if
injuries.
he's well versed in
Fortunately, during
type of magic
his
your affinities and
last outing with the others, they were able to take the creature down, but his leg was badly damaged.
my magics have
He opted
tied
to
to
have
my
it removed.
deity, so
I'm glad he's
I'm
alright.
able to cast spells unless he's letting me.
As are we.
Yep.
It will take him time to adjust.
Oh, she. Yeah, she.
Funny enough,
My
actually.
apologies.
But
Do they even
we
have
will
that?
be there to assist him in doing such.
After
Yeah.
I got my hands were gone. Maybe like 2 or 3 days afterwards, I
nature
actually
spirits
knocked out
come
of
in
my
many
house and
different
came
forms.
back right straight to work, even with no arms.
Different types of nature spirits, fire nature spirits.
Yeah, but imagine trying to sneak out of your
I'll
house
let you
and
believe in now.
someone
What
runs
I can do, what I can do. Just connect with them and
Oh,
No,
get
I know.
the papers for
I
you.
know.
fire stuff.
Yes.
I
I'll be
stuff?
back when I'm ready to put my harness on.
But no, I'm still learning.
Yes.
Alright.
Take care, Fable.
7 minutes round.
Who's this?
Wait,
Will do.
so basically what you're telling me with grid magic you can essentially learn
Hey, it's a pleasure to
all
meet
the
you. My name's
elements.
Elsa.
No, of course not. Probably more like
Can I ask? Son?
half.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, son.
Usually there's some wheel with of the elements,
What's going on, Red?
depending on what element you are. The further another element is from your main affinity,
By the way, did everything go
the degree of
all right?
difficulty
I
learning
saw the call for like
goes.
Yes,
combat
it
stuff,
is
but
like
hey,
that.
sis.
I mean, currently I'm
Talk
on
about that
perspective air,
later.
fire, and
I don't-
ice,
Don't worry, just getting my balance.
which is basically air and
Yeah.
water.
I do courier work.
Gosh,
It's kind of
I
weird.
grab
like
large
that.
supplies and I take them to a new location.
But yes,
Oh, he works for us.
I've been learning this for some years now.
I'll
Going
get used to it a
on
little bit.
what,
So,
9 years? Even then.
She's gonna, he's gonna give me a form. So basically, I know some places you can't go alone. So possibly have them escort you or them go in your steed. In case for
It
certain
is
areas.
for quite an accomplishment that you've
You and
learned
Rochelle got hurt.
Getting
that
around
many
to
elements
different
already,
locations
so
can sometimes get overwhelming.
it's nothing to laugh at.
Job. Oh,
And then
even
I
worse.
How many times have you gotten hurt, Ethel? Do I have to keep counting?
It's a consistent theme in my character. Hey, sweetheart. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you want me in the medical bed, but I got
It is
really
fine.
iffy staring at the ceiling.
It is important to get plenty of rest. But it is also important to get fresh air every so often.
Yeah,
I
it
would
seems
hope
you're
so.
recovering
Work out the
well.
new
leg.
I mean,
Uh,
you need to rest. The couch over there.
You still look like a newborn baby.
oh, thanks. It just might actually. It's going decent. I kind of called Ion and I was like, hey, where's everybody at? And before I knew it, he just kind of
Yes,
appeared in my room and grabbed me.
Yes, but
See,
As our signature.
always have
Of
something
course I'm
else.
not going to get over that.
did not break into our room, did he?
You killed an innocent.
Fable?
No,
They weren't really innocent.
he did not.
I see. I will have to check the logs then.
You killed.
Hello. Are you heading out?
The decision I made in
I'll be heading out now.
Let's just drop
Hi.
the
How
subject
you doing,
for
sweetheart?
now. So
I am
be
doing
civil.
If any of you need my assistant by any assistance,
can't
please
undo the
contact me.
past.
I'm going to be traveling for the Feywild for a bit, so communications might be down.
Like him because of what he did,
Of course,
but
please
Most
be
likely not.
careful.
For now,
Make certain
Yeah,
you have
stay
your
safe.
phone.
just
Will do.
drop it. Please. we
Should
have
you
guests.
encounter any fae.
I also have I have someone escorting me, so I should be fine.
Excuse me.
That is good to hear.
This is good.
Who's escorting you?
If there's any,
A while before
I'll be meeting up with someone that is connected to
maybe a while
Briar.
for her to get over it.
Briar's the person who helped me get my body.
Either way, I'll
I also have some people from the Spring Council helping me too.
I'll go ahead and talk to her.
Ooh, you are best friends of all the Fae, aren't you?
At least calm her down.
I'm friends with literally everyone.
I'd appreciate
Everyone I
it.
can be friends with.
Of course.
It's better to be friends than enemies.
But being friends with everyone makes you way easier to get stabbed in the back there, buddy. So try to be careful, alright?
Choose my friends wisely.
Oh.
Apart from that, if there's anything... Hi. Nice to meet you.
Interesting.
I have seen something like that before.
Where? Where the fuck are we?
Right on the bridge, bridge point of the Feywilds. Whispering Woods.
When you drink it.
Oh, now this play. Okay, that's okay. That actually makes sense now. It shouldn't, but it does.
If you ever get lost, stay by the trees, wait until someone eventually finds you, or see if you can find someone, maybe Spring Council or someone from here.
If you ever find my stupid ass out there in the Feywild, I've done something wrong.
Oh.
Then that means I need to get you out. Excuse me. Please do not touch people who are not aware of your presence.
Don't touch people who are not aware of my presence. Oh my god!
Thank you.
Was
They're
it touching
tapping
me?
you on the back. Yeah.
They have stopped now.
I hate this.
But yes. Just don't leave the metal leg around Faye. That's all I have to say. They don't do too well with metal.
Okay, so if I see any Fae pop off my leg and wobble.
Yes.
No, I mean if you get the Feywilds.
Real quick.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah. I get your joke, but I'm still very worried if I find you in the Feywilds one day.
Let's hope a void being was never at the Feywilds.
Did you need something?
I'll give you more of a report on what happened the other night. Well, we were getting ready for an evening at the Lotus on Friday. We picked up a signal. Signal that we both know. Purge. We scanned for any anomalies, for any like more so ozone in the air or anything. There was no teleportation. There was no way for them to get from outer space, and it was more so something they were left behind.
I see.
So it's odd how they were acting. The more combat-oriented one, or the more functional one, was the corruptor there. Now the turned people, the corrupted, were calling it Mother.
I see. This could be a natural evolution of their kind, as it would
Coding.
be.
Like I said, we're doing more scans, more so around that area. We also found out that these corruptors usually send out these metal larvae, and they affect their host. I don't know how. More so, probably either going into their brain or
I am familiar with
burrowing in. We didn't know that detail.
I see.
So we managed to deal with the problem. Most likely, closing the cave down and making sure any of them try to escape were shot down or taken down. But also scanning if there's any leftovers. There might be leftover purge bots, maybe around in this world somewhere. If it's a corruptor, it might be an issue since they can create more purge.
Exactly.
So I'm having drones and whatnot scan anything of the semblance of a signal or anything of a faint, maybe even ghost tracks even, but I haven't found anything yet.
I see. I will turn my eyes to the sky and see if there is any inbound or outgoing communications occurring.
We've been being passengers on Saphira City satellites and nearby satellites. More so
Zafira
scanning
City
also
has
as
its own
well.
satellite systems. I was unaware of this.
They do. They also have their own spatial space. Basically, if a ship usually is going into their space, they either ask for, if who they are or for the board of their city and
They
stuff like
have
that.
a airport.
Like I said, the one that I reside is underneath the actual city.
I see. That statement does not particularly make much sense.
Think of it this way. The actual Saphira City is on a plate.
I'm aware.
The reason why there's so much city and stuff like that living down there is because they sent refugees that they don't want to have. They'll deal with mass population. Not a lot of people are supposed to be living in the area that we all call, well, where Purple Lotus is.
I see.
So, and that's why there's not a lot of law under there, because they're most likely up top. So it's kind of run by the criminals running around rampant, and you know how it is.
This I understood. I was simply curious as to the nature of this airport. You had said that it was underground.
No, it's not underground.
I see.
I was saying that the reason why you probably didn't know is because you've mostly been underneath of the city most of the time. Not much. You need paperwork and stuff like that to get on the top of city. It's more official
it is more highly
there.
managed. I am familiar with this.
But yeah, like I said, we've been passengering on satellites and here and there just to keep an eye on things.
Let me see. I will scan signals and see if there is anything coming in or out. If I find anything, I will let you know. I hope
if
you
you
will
do,
do the same.
if you find anything in grand, of course, that's what I was saying. If you find any grand scale of things, so I'll let you know. Obviously, I don't have a big spaceship.
I do not have a spaceship, but a space station.
But you know what I mean. There's no way for me to defend the city from aerial attacks, if that was the case. We could use. I probably would ask Fred about Lustra's ship, but more so, like I said, Purge has been out there for a long while. I don't know how many en masse they've acquired and what technology they have copied and stolen.
I see.
So we're doing what we can. Here's why I'm letting you know, so if you find out more so of a second hand, there's not a sure panic. Like I said, it's not more so their back, it was more of a remnants.
It is better news than what it could be.
I agree. I'll let you go back to Luna and that's all. How did he lose his leg? I heard it was an accident.
We have been assisting Silas. The Beastlands have been active. More active than they should be.
You think someone's poking their fingers or poking something that they shouldn't?
Possibly. Or something. Many of the creatures of the Beastlands are quite sentient. Or at the very least have an advanced level of intelligence. More than you would expect a common beast. In any case, they were...
Then it might be either something from the outside is manipulating somebody from within the Beastlands, or someone from the Beastlands is too big for their britches and causing some trouble.
Yes, in the reports we have seen a few individuals lurking about nearby. It is possible they are the suspects.
Well, be careful. Could have been worse.
I am very aware.
Right.
Before I go back downstairs, I should warn you that I have been reading some very old textbooks. At least what remains of them. They are incomplete in some situations, but I am hoping to find a solution to the problem you brought to me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever it is, I guess thanks.
That will be all.
You think I'm scary?
Right.
No, you're not scary.
Hybris,
Did you hear any rumors about
are they done with the conversation up there?
Yes. I am sorry.
It's alright. I'm gonna be closing up.
Oh, of course.
Alright, I'll be seeing you. Please take care of yourself, alright, Quill?
Of course. It's just getting a little late, and I don't want to keep everybody up for too long.
Of course. I will gather Luna, and if there are any other agents, I will encourage them to head home. Take care.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. It is good to see you again.
It was nice to have everyone around again. I might try and host these more often. After all, we need to keep things running.
Before I leave, those forms.
Right. Here.
I have a bit of a project that Brim has requested. And I believe I will be needing heat crystals, and I thought perhaps it might be something suitable for your Pathfinders to assist with.
Here. If you fill these out, myself and the other founders will look it over.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
I don't need that constant reminder of me hurting people. I don't know why Lynn keeps on bringing that shit up.
Heading out to there, man?
Yeah. What's up?
Alright, you take care.
My tech isn't working here.
Okay.
Hey, honey. How'd the talk go?
Wow.
Hello.
Oh, that's a face I wasn't expecting to see.
Hello, Alibi.
Hello, Hybris. Been a while.
It has been.
Oh, careful.
Hopefully everything's going well with you.
Yes. Quite well, in fact.
Good. Don't mind me, I'm actually here to grab somebody and then go back home.
I see.
But it's nice to see a familiar face. Or a couple, actually. I saw Sachi was here, too.
Well, I believe we will be heading home. Take care.
Of course. You as well. Don't get into too much trouble.
I feel like that should be said to me.
No, I believe she is the one to talk. Oh, have a wonderful evening. It is good to see you again.
Mm-hmm. See you later.
Have a good one.
You as well, Buttons.
Fucking newborn. Hate this.
I believe in you. You can do it.
You walk like Bailey.
Concerned. What is that?
You're fine. You're fine.
You walk like Bailey. She waddles. Grandma showed me videos of her.
Trying to
Goes
get
like this.
balance right. Okay, alright, I'm officially a baby. Oh, hi!
Hi.
What's your name?
Name is Buttons.
Oh, Buttons. This is Hybris, Luna. My name's Essa. It's a pleasure to meet you.
X just disappeared. Buttons is concerned.
I think
She
she
went
went towards
inside.
that direction? Or did she go inside?
Oh, I thought she went inside. Ah.
I had my back
go
turned.
check. Alright, I'm just gonna go check. Have a good one. Enjoy your night. And welcome to Pathfinders.
You take care, Buttons.
Are you ready to go, newborn baby?
Luna, there is no need to
he's
tease
here.
him.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, by the way, so Luna asked me something.
What
Yes,
was that?
they did. I
you
asked
wanna
him
tell
if you
them?
could be my father. I've been thinking about it for 2 months now. About what Grandmara said about found family. And from all of my data that I collected about...
Yeah.
Ah! I thought you were following me. I apologize.
My apologies, Luna. We were. I was stunned. That is all.
Yes. Grandma told me about found family, and I've been thinking about it for 2 months now. And for all the collective data that I have found on Esso and how he treats me and the others, he does act like a father. So I decided,
Miss Hybris,
since Grandma
Yes.
said,
are you going already?
Yes, we will be
Hey,
leaving for
Gabby.
the evening. We are returning to the cathedral if you would
Oh.
like to come back with us.
Oh, no thanks. I think I'll just head home, my other home, and after this, thank you.
Of course.
Well, take care.
You as well. Have a
Thank you,
pleasant evening.
Hey,
I'm
you
Luna.
too, man.
This place is cool.
Yes, yes it is.
so, through my collective data, I decided, since it is my choice, from what Grandma said, I thought it was best suited to categorize Esso as my father, but I wanted to get his permission first. And he said yes. So now Esso is my father.
Well, I did. You might want to have gone over this with your mother first. I mean,
Oh, Grandma said it was my choice, so I did not know if I should go over it with Mother. I will log this for later, though. if I ever need to do so again. Though I do not believe I would need to ask permission to have another father. I think you're the only one I need.
Well, it just kind of depends, sweetheart. I mean, Hybris, are you okay with this?
I suppose it would imply that you are my husband.
That's not what Grandma
mean,
said. Grandma said the found family doesn't necessarily mean you have to be married to the mom doesn't have to be married to the man or person.
I mean, is that what it would take, sweetheart?
I am not sure. I will need to think.
Well, then take some time to think. Don't worry. I'll just continue just being exactly what I've been to Luna since the first day I met her. You take your time.
Of course.
No rush. It's the last thing I've ever wanted to do to you, is rush anything. Although I suppose me rushing out of bed's one thing, but I'm still trying to get used to walking.
There is a big difference. I understand this. Ah.
I think I've gotten a little bit better at the weight control.
Come
A little
walking.
bit more.
We
What's
have a good ways to go before we
comfort him.
can.
You got it. There you go. See,
Oh
I'm
my
here
God,
to
this
get
is-
you too.
This is actually the most embarrassing thing I've ever had to be a part of.
Is it really?
I'd say so. Well, there was a time I had to wear that one dress for the case, but don't worry about it.
Understood.
I am not worrying about it. I am simulating it.
Well,
We do have a good ways to walk before we get back to an area where we will be able to return to the cathedral.
are you guys okay with that? Like, I mean, I could probably get like a transport or something, right, for me.
Not this far into the woods.
That is.
We need to get out
Oh.
of the woods at the very least.
Yeah.
Well, if you two are willing to help my stupid self to walk through there,
Yes.
I think I'm okay with that.
It will be good practice.
And do it like a family. I love you girls.
Miss Hybris,
Hello, Saya.
do you mind? Do you mind if I travel back with you guys? Because I do not think I have a way home.
Of course.
I want to be stuck here. No, I don't think
Getting
I
in
want
and
to.
out of the forest is not particularly difficult. You simply need to follow the path. Once we are out of the
I'll be
forest, we
fine,
will be
thank
able
you.
to return properly.
See you, Kata.
There is a nearby town
I got it.
that has a portal anchor we can use.
Alright. I guess I'll go there for at least a little bit.
Shall we
Okay.
go?
Yeah.
I think it's a good time to go.